And we're going live right now. Welcome on in, everybody. Just went and got a little bit of ice for my drink. Water. Iced water is very good. Very, very good. So how's it going, everybody? Just setting up my thingy for here. Everything is good? Well, where are we today? We are going up there to Ranger Station. Oh, we have the Black Rock Cave over there. We have a few things. Let's go over there. Let's go that way to the west and see what happens. We have a few things that we haven't visited. I need a little bit of water, but that's gonna require Sunset Sarsaparilla. We have a little bit of need for water, I should say. So Sunset Sarsaparilla for the win. Right. Good. And a bottle cap added. Hydro over here. Why? Why do we have Hydro back here? Didn't I explore this? I did. Oh, I went in here. Yeah, there might be some Sunset Sarsaparilla lying around. Yeah, that's gonna take care of my water needs. Good stuff. Right there. Okay. How's our weapon situation? We have 33 or 32 308s. We have we have no ammo for this. I have no ammo for this? Got some explosives over there. But apparently I have no ammo. Oh, because I'm okay, so you take that. And you take these. And that. And give me something. What's it called? Medicine stick? I think it is. Who has it? Not here. It's in weapons. Medicine stick! Right there. Okay. So this means that the medicine stick is gonna be number 5. Number 5 is good. Okay. Let's see how good this is. Sounds interesting. So I need to go, that's west. I need to go, why do I need to go west from here? I shouldn't be. Interesting. What do we have? Some bloatflies. Nothing too bad. My friends here are gonna tell them what's what. Hey! Down it goes. 5 experience. Lovely. It's a lot of experience. Man, I'm sweating. I'm sweating a lot. I mean, I feel cool, but the problem is I'm sweating, so that's bad. I just had a nice hot bath and, well, hot shower really, but, and that helps me feel cool, but the problem is it does make me sweat a bunch. So, what do we have over here? Oh, are we? Helios 1. I don't want to go to Helios 1. Oh, it's on the other side. Why didn't I go there? Take a sip from my trusty Vault 13 canteen. Even with it, well, probably I probably can take. Let's see how good that is. Yeah, it's not good enough. Well, maybe it is. Who knows? Let's register that until when I take another sip, I'll notice and I'll look. If it is 86, actually I should write it down. 86 H2O. If it is 86, then it means that it is self-sustainable, but we probably will need we'll probably need to, words. No, drink, yeah, I was thinking of other things. We'll probably need to drink, when we sleep, because of course we can be taking sips from our trusty, or otherwise untrustworthy, Vault 13 canteen, or whatever canteen we have, because we're sleeping. Can't drink while sleeping. I don't think so. Maybe. Okay, that place is where the NCR doesn't want us to go. And we have, let me remove this because we don't have enemies over here. Can I? I should be able to. And that up there is the Black Mountain. So maybe this is something to do with that. Because it is called the Black Cave or something. Black Rock Cave. Could be. Here, Black Rock could be just the mountain. because, you know, it's a mountain is just mostly comprised of rock and not dirt. Otherwise, it wouldn't be a mountain for too long, because dirt is very erodible. Is he sleeping? Oh, swimming? Take care of the sweat here. And we found it. Okay. As long as it's not Deathclaws, I'll be okay. Let's go on in. And even if it is Deathclaws. Oh. Why? Eddie? Eddie. Come here. Give me my explosive rounds. I'm gonna shoot these guys. Now, I can see them, but that doesn't mean they're aggressive.
Almost many. Eat this.
They are, very much so. Okay. I just wanted to make sure. So now they go down. You can hear them laughing. Here comes a... Oh, that's a master. Headshot? Maybe. Can I? Yeah, I can. I crippled his head. Okay. Okay, let's see how good this is. Oh boy. Shoot him, shoot him. Down he goes. Okay. Shooting them with... Oh, there's a dead coyote over here. Why? They forgot to put the position. They forgot to, light machine gun. Sounds good. Eddie, come here. Come here, Eddie. Got something here for you. Don't know if it's good or not. Let's see what we have. Weapon. Light machine gun. Oh, we don't like that. Okay. Do you like that?
Fine by me.
You will like that, hopefully. Yes, you can. Okay. I am overburdened, but I'll take that. Still overburdened, or still almost overburdened, but not. A bumper sword. Not gonna take those. Got another death coyote over here. Good stuff. Let's turn on the light. Even though we're sneaking, I kinda can. Another dead coyote. Yeah, they definitely forgot to, if I press Z. There they go. They forgot to make them react to, physics. And I have a dead person over here.
Oh.
What does he have? An incinerator. So he definitely needs to go down.
Oh no.
Let's see what happens. Good stuff happens. Okay. Spectre over here. Ball cap. Paladin toaster. That's very expensive. A rattan cowboy hat for extra perception. Merc charmer outfit for things that I don't really need, because I have that. No, wait a minute, I do. It's an outfit. That's for medic. That's good, I think. Hey, where's Eddie? We're not gonna be attacked, are we? No. Eddie, come here. Dang it. Dang nabbit. Come on. Okay, he has... Yeah, he can handle this. Says Caesar's armor. You can take that. You can take that. Motor runner's helmet. That I'm keeping. Okay. Good stuff. And the paladin toaster over here. Bonus damage versus robots in power armor. Can't give it to him because he's too over encumbered, apparently. And you can take it. Well, should be able to take this.
Gonna be hard covering you when I can't move my legs.
You're good. I don't need that Deathclaw egg. Is it an aid? Deathclaw. No, no, it's not. Deathclaw. Oh, I have so many. That's why I'm so overburdened. Got a Deathclaw egg in here. Yeah, you go ahead and hatch. Excuse me, lady. You are... Yeah, you don't need anything else. Okay, so that actually is going to help me a bunch for a few quests. Hello, Kara. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Welcome on in. Glad to have you tonight. Okay, we got Flamer Fuel that I'm not gonna take. We have the Incinerator over here that I'm not gonna take. And I think that's that. So look at that, we did it! The first little location that we have for this stream. So where are we going today? We're going over there to Vault 11! Oh boy. Oh, we're going to Vault 11. Oh yeah, I saw that last time, remembering now. I saw that last stream, and I was excited. And I am excited. It's a vault. It's a vault. It's always good to have. We do have a bunch of crap on us that is kind of heavy. Hey Rainer, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you tonight. How's it going? So, yeah, we're here by Helios 1. Not gonna do much. I'm using, yeah, it's a good weapon to use. Hopefully, as long as we don't get attacked by Cazadors, we'll be okay. Oh, look at that. I forgot that Bethesda games have auto-walk on. Except for Daggerfall. Daggerfall really should have an auto-walk. Because in Daggerfall, you can go from city to city in the world. You don't need to fast travel in Daggerfall. And that makes the world map be the size of Great Britain. So it's pretty crazy like that. But you do need to hold the W key. Or the arrow up. I don't know. Sweet, sweet iced water. Just controlling my temperature a little bit. A little bit. Okay. No enemies, no nothing. I wonder if the Legion still exists and if he still attacks me. Well, I guess we're about to find. Nah, we're not. It looked a little bit like it. We've been here before, haven't we? Yeah, we have. Go for it, guys. Just get that sweet, sweet experience. It's a fire ant. That is a goner. Come on. Fire ants were used in the original... like an animal, indeed. Plain water. The fire ants were used, or I think ants actually, were used in the first time Fallout 3 was showcased to anybody. And that was in the press conference at the E3 2005, I believe, or 2006. I don't actually remember precisely. And they showcased shooting at the antlers, and they go crazy. They attack each other. So that's one of the effects. If you attack their antlers, they attack each other. They attack whoever's closest. Hey, Harry's, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Hello again. Hello again. It's time for Fallout New Vegas. I know, just joking. It's fine. But yeah, I wouldn't mind having, I don't know. I like black coffee, black iced coffee. It's amazing. I need to make, not black coffee. Black coffee, yes, but, oh, that's an interesting. Black iced coffee, is that a thing? I don't know how well that would be, how good that would be. But if it's the coffee that I have, we're in Vault 11. If it's the coffee that I make, that would be too crazy. This is a third of a liter in here, a little bit high, above a third of a liter. So that would, my caffeine levels would be woohoo, because that's way too much coffee. European coffee anyway, no, nothing like that watered down crap Americans have. Not that I've ever tasted it, so I can't really say it's crap or not. But I do believe that it is watered down. Correct me if I'm wrong. What do we have? Oh, red scorpions, barrack scorpions. Guys, thank you. Okay. It's open. Vault 11 is open. It's Mantis. Why are they not showing up? Please die. Thank you. Milk coffee is good. I have it when I'm feeling a little bit more tired. Basically when I sleep too little in the day before and I have to stream, I have it before the stream. But the problem is I drink it hot. So basically just out of the machine. Well, it's not really hot because I add the milk from the fridge, but it does make me sweat like a pig. There's somebody else. I heard something. Security recording vault entrance? 4 corpses at the front of the entrance of Vault 11 and a strange recording point to sinister events. Determine what happened to citizens of Vault 11.
Are we really gonna do this? It's open. We could just leave.
I couldn't. Not after that.
We don't deserve to leave. A shining example. That's what it called us. But we were. We did what we were supposed to. Not by a long shot. Anybody would have done what we did.
You ask me? That's exactly the problem. Now let's get on with this.
I'll go first. Wait. People should know what happened. They could learn from it. If there's anyone out there at all, I hope they never have to find out. Ready, Harry? Yeah. No, wait!
Keep looking.
That voice one, did they... Did he kill the others? Not really sure what happened there. Guess we'll find out. Thank you. And welcome to the stream, Loner. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Loner Wanderer, I think it's the first time I've seen you around. Welcome. Then Draku the Old Gamer, how's it going? Welcome to the stream as well. Everybody's joining. Didn't mean to sit on the desk. Thank you very much. I meant to open the desk. Oh, stop. You piece of crap. This is how you do it, Boone. This is how you do it. You're not, you don't know anything. Okay, what do we have over here? Bottle caps, nice. That's a good quantity of caffeine. 2 espressos is pretty reasonable, all things considered. I'm pretty sure it's about the same as the strongest Starbucks. I've never had Starbucks, but I know how to make some sweet coffee, so I don't really need Starbucks for nothing. I don't know if I'm gonna be the overseer. That'd be crazy. If there's people... No, there's no people around. I can't be the overseer. We got another terminal over here. Let's see what it is. Vault 11 election guide. Dear fellow Vault Dweller, congratulations. Your dedication to the democratic process is... Oh. I think this is the... I think I know what's going on in here. This democratic process is at the root of those gunshots, most likely. Let's see. Your dedication to the democratic process is the bedrock upon which the continued stability of Vault 11 is based on. Now, to help you make your decision, for this year's election, that's probably who gets killed or something, the Coalition of Vault 11 voting blocks has put together this handy Dweller's official guide for obtaining overseers democratically. That's interesting that you said you hope I will be the overseer. Do good. So that's what that stands for. That contains a summary of the leading candidates for overseer as well as their statements, key positions, and most importantly, endorsements. Sincerely, Roy Gottlieb, Chairman Coalition of Vault 11 Voting Blocks, President Justice Block, candidate... Oh, okay, this is our candidates. Henry Glover, endorsements, Utilitarian Block, Divide Will Block, Allied Service Workers Block. I'm a devoted husband and father of 6 beautiful children. My oldest Sam was on the honor roll this quarter, and I couldn't be prouder of him. My youngest Henry Jr. just said his first word, and he was Dada. We've that's not a word. Sure. We've got this bond already, and he's still just a baby. Friends, when you go to the polls this election, I want you to think of your own children. Then I want you to think of Sam and Henry Jr. Picture their faces. There's a missing dot over there. Picture their faces. Nate Stone should be overseer, not me. Yeah, so the overseer dies. Donna Haley, or Haley. Endorsements. Human Dignity Block, United... So these are like the parties, I suppose? United Vault Technicians Block. I'm aware of the rumors circulating about me. I want everyone to know that they are vicious lies being spread by the other candidates in a desperate smear campaign. I have never in my life done anything so depraved, let alone for such things. But even if I had, that still wouldn't mean you should vote for me. Consider the fact that I am grossly underqualified for the position, and that both of my opponents are far more deserving. I know nothing about governance. You would be hard-pressed to find a worse candidate than me. I can promise you my administration would be a disaster. It's interesting. It's a nice twist on this whole thing. Nathan Stone, endorsements, Justice Block. This is ridiculous. I shouldn't even be a candidate. I wouldn't be if it were for all the dirty backroom politics going on around here. It's sickening. You should be all ashamed. So I think these 3 guys were the ones in the recording. I'm gonna need to listen again to the recording. Lone Wanderer. Yeah, it is the first time I'm playing the game. Oh, well, I played 2 DLCs. I finished 2 DLCs. before. And I played a little bit at the beginning, but this is all new stuff for me. Yeah. Hey, Ontros, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Yeah. I finished the bank one. Don't remember the name. And I finished the computers one. I don't remember the name. Old World Blues. That's the one. And I finished the other one was called I don't remember the name. So, let's see. Notice of postponement. Fellow citizens, due to the tragic events of the past few days, the coalition of Vault 11 voting blocks has unanimously decided to postpone the election for Overseer pending further investigation into the murders. Your security team wishes you to know that they are working tirelessly and day and night to find the perpetrator and are already following up on a number of promising leads. God willing, if the killer is apprehended swiftly, we may have found a promising new candidate for Overseer. Sincerely, Terry Hart, President, Human Dignity Block. Human Dignity Block, that's weird. Effective immediately, the traditional selection process for Overseer is hereby ended. In lieu of yearly election, a citizen will be chosen 1 month prior to the start of his or her term with our mainframe's random number generator, ensuring complete impartiality and fairness. No, that's not what fairness means. That's really not what fairness means. Catherine Stone, Overseer. Otherwise, if it were, then the world would be fair. But the world is not fair, because randomness is not fairness. So these guys were all crazy, and but then again, they might have had some reason why they couldn't just stop killing each other. They might the vault might have some sort of, I don't know, sacrificial place or something like that. Because in situations like this, it's quite common for, you know, this is basically like torture. We got an NCR trooper over here. In a situation like this, it's quite common for these people to actually be under extreme duress to kill each other. Can you guys stop with that? Got a lot of rounds for this, so just go ahead. That works. If it's just mantises, oh, hi. 2 of them. If it's just them, then it's fine. Got a bunch of crap in here. Empty suitcase, ashtray, refrigerator, and a locker. Same shit, different day. There's things. I got these before, yeah. Okay, there's another. Oh, hi. There's another one? Oh, there's a rat. Are they attacking each other? Did they just attack each other? There's dead people on the tables. Why? Oh, this is the autopsy room. Shut up. What was that bug in the sound? Did you hear that? I heard that. Extremely radioactive water. Extremely bad hiccups. I do apologize. Can't really control them though. Okay, get all that stuff. So we have 4 bodies. Yeah, we have 4 bodies. It's 4. Was it 4 murders? I think it might have been. All the vaults have experiments, yes. All of them. I do find it a little bit weird that they really went crazy with that. With that. Because in the first 2 games, that's not really the point of a vault. It's not finding out the experiment. Because that's kind of, yeah, whatever. It's kind of a curiosity more than anything. But I think, my god, his sound is weird. I do apologize. It's weird. It's something with don't know what it's for. But in the first 2 games, basically, it's a curiosity. It's like Vault 13's yeah, his sound is weird. Vault 13's experiment was never to open. It was never meant to open. Vault Vault 8's experiment was... Actually, I think Vault 8 it was one of the control groups that didn't have anything. It did have some interesting things happen to it. Let's see what we have in here. Nothing. Oh, wait a minute. I'm not... I hate Nate. Yeah, so that just serves to reinforce. I wasn't looking at the walls. I hate Kate. So there's a Stone, Nate, and Kate. I kind of wanted to see what this one is. Got an ash pile over here, just another mantis. Got more crap. Is everybody alright? Yeah. Okay. Be careful, this computer is good. It's the same. Yeah, it's the same thing as before. I really... Glover has done nothing wrong. Okay, so there's Glover, Nate, Kate. Let's listen to it. And Stone. Let's listen to it again.
Are we really gonna do this? It's open. We could just leave.
I couldn't. Not after that.
We don't deserve to leave. A shining example. That's what it called us. But we were. We did what we were supposed to. Not by a long shot. Anybody would have done what we did.
You ask me? That's exactly the problem. Now let's get on with this.
I'll go first. Wait. People should know what happened. They could learn from it. If there's anyone out there at all, I hope they never have to find out. Ready, Harry? Yeah. No, wait!
Harry. Did he really say Harry at the end? Was that one of the names? Well, let's find out. Got the living quarters over here. Don't want to go into the living quarters right now because there's more things up here to mess around with. So he came from over there. His family needs him. Don't Vault Glover. Got another one of these. Nothing around here. Toolbox over here. Nothing important. This one looks really cool. I hate Nate. It looks really cool. Okay. So the living quarters is the only place for me to go. Unless... I think so. Down through here. And then down through here. Right there. Okay. Let's see what happens. Harry, yeah. Which is really weird. If it is Harry, I don't think it could be Harry Stone or something like that. Boone is doing his thing. Let's turn on the lights here so I can see. I have a giant rat. It's nothing important around here that I can see. We've got a first aid kit over here. So get that. Bunch of batteries. It's fine. Nothing important. Nothing important. This goes down. Let's keep going left because that's what I usually do to orient myself. Make sure I don't lose track of where I am. This is not a dead end, so let's not go here. Oh, this might go around. If it does go around, I'll need to look at what was in that room. Got a few bottle caps. Vault 11 jumpsuit. That's got a few, so I can repair that one. We haven't gotten too many. That's the first Vault 11 jumpsuit that I got. Then again, we haven't had too many containers. There we go. Animal control. I will sit on the overseer's chair. That's something That's interesting. Thank you for telling me. Because I don't know. Maybe the game would make me sit on the Overseer's chair for some reason. Or tell me, hint at me that I should. But that's not something I would do. Maybe I'm not supposed to. Maybe that's the sacrificial thing I was saying before. And the blood will weigh down on something and prevent the vault from just killing itself or something. Something like, I think there's a movie about that's like that. Is it Waterworld? I don't know.
Run from me.
Okay, we have a Foot Locker over here. I don't know who these guys are fighting, but all the power to them. Is this the only? We have a dresser over here. Sunset Sarsaparilla. Good stuff. Let's repair this. And drop that. Going to Sunset Sarsaparilla. Oh no! Did I mean this Super Steam Pack? Well, it does help. Why am I over encumbered? Does the Super Steam Pack make me slower?
Can't run from me.
I think it might. Or make me weaker, I should say. There's things over there. Okay, I need to look at my effects in here because I have no idea why. Steam Pack sickness. Oh. Minus agility and minus strength. You guys have fun. There we go. It's the Deathclaw eggs that I'm carrying around for no reason. That was a nice headshot right there. There's something over here. Nope. A bone saw. A personal terminal. Locked. Okay, so let's go with names. It's good. Okay. Security recording. Another one. Oh, this one is special. This one is... It had the same ones as the other ones, but it had this.
She can't do this. It's done. We're done. Nothing's done. She's got the authority.
Can't run
The only
from
thing
me.
she can't do is change her own fate. Nothing says she can't change the selection process for future overseers. I say she can't. You shouldn't have toyed with her like that, Roy. We still have the majority. We don't vote for anything anymore. I'm not talking about voting. What then? You want to have a sit-in? A hunger strike? Not exactly. Maybe march into her office with torches and pitchforks? Yes. Come on. I mean it. What? Start a revolution? Laws don't outlast their governments. Roy, all we have to do is wait until someone from Justice Block gets picked for Overseer. Then we have them change the law back. There won't be any blocks after the new Overseer is picked tomorrow. Everyone's going to move on. By the time we've reformed, who knows if we'll still be in the majority? We can hold the block together. You don't know that. Besides, what if the computer picks you? What if it picks me? And your solution is to start shooting? Not if we don't have to. Look, we arm up. We go to the lower floors, take some strategic targets. Power, food, water. Just until she turns authority over to us. The other blocks won't support it. They're tired of us having the power. We have the majority. We don't need them. This isn't a vote, Roy. They'll fight back. They've never had the nerve. Hell of a way to test it.
That's a good point. Hell of a way to test it. So this is a power trip? So she wanted... That's interesting. So she was elected... They die. That's quite obvious. He was saying... He was talking about changing her fate. Because she got elected. So she got elected and then she changes the election process. Which then... would screw over all the voting. Because they are keeping themselves alive because of the voting. Of the way they handle the votes. But when he said, we're done, he didn't actually mean they were dead. He meant they were politically dead. So, in the sense of, you know, control and the power, basically. That's what he meant. Oh, we're back to the beginning. That's what he meant. So this is to the admin. And then we have to the overseer's officer to the right and security to the left. I keep going to the left. Okay. I'm gonna get both the experiences here. Still haven't dropped below 30 bobby pins for a long while. I guess we'll drop it now. Okay, and now I can unlock this. So the way I've managed to do it is basically look if there's a lot of combinations, like for example, eliminating. Eliminating is really easy to see because of the ing at the end, and there it is. That was lucky though. That was lucky. That's the second time in a row. And I can disengage the lock even though it doesn't matter. So I get both the experiences. Got a mini nuke. That's Satan. Yeah, you guys handle that. Mini nukes are Satan. Okay, some pre-war money over here. Got ammunition. Stealth boy. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Toolbox. What else? Got a mine box. Some pulse mines. Not interested in those. Some missiles. Really not interested in those. The rest of the stuff is okay. One of the big advantages... Flamer fuel. One of the big advantages of using energy weapons is not having really to worry about too many different types of ammo. You really just have one. That's pretty awesome. I maybe should have considered doing that. But there we go. About the password? Evil toaster? What do you mean the password? I got a password. Oh, about eliminating? Yeah, so what basically my strategy, I don't always follow it. I sometimes am scatterbrained. But basically my oh, another stealth boy. Okay, I'm gonna put in the Deathclaw egg. I wonder if I can make the omelet, that's the thing. But basically my strategy relies on choosing the one that's the most common. One like has ing or something ested at the end or something like that. Something that is repeated. So if I get like a 1 in 7 or something like that, I can immediately tell that other words are not like that. So it's easier for me. Got some of that. And that's my strategy. It's not really that hard. At least I've never had issues with this. Got a security deposition. Excerpt from the deposition of the defendant Catherine Stone by Vault attorney Gerard Miles. So that was Q? What is a Q? Q&A. That's questions and answers. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. So Gerald says, okay, let's pick up where we left off, Kate. Catherine. Oh, okay. Sorry, right, Catherine. I keep forgetting. My husband calls me Kate, she says. You were telling us of a discussion you allegedly had with Roy Gottlieb of the Justice Block. And she says, not allegedly, had. We've been through this. And he says, it's still just your word against his, Miss Stone. Please, but please, the discussion. And she sighs. He said my husband's name had come up in their meetings. The candidate endorsement meetings, he asks. She says yes, they were going to endorse him. He wouldn't say why, but I know my husband had a regular poker game with some of them, and he'd been on a winning streak lately. He asks, and according to you, what did Mr. Gottlieb offer? She says, he said he could sway his block, prevent the endorsement, but only if you what, Catherine? Only if you perform sexual favors. Yes. Was this just for Mr. Gottlieb? No, all the block leadership. Oh my god. They're friends. And you agreed? What else could I do, she asks. They had a majority. And how long did this go on before endorsements came out? I don't know, she says. A month, maybe. And when they came out, and your husband was endorsed, despite your supposed agreement, was that when you decided to kill members of the bloc? And she says, yes, I thought their majority is pretty slim, and if I thin things out a little, especially in their leadership, someone else might get elected. Assuming you weren't caught, of course. No, Mr. Miles, I expected to be caught. That was my best chance. Now they'll elect me. A confessed murderer? You think voters would be willing to risk putting you in charge? They have to pick somebody to live and with their reasons. Yes, but, he says. Wait and see, she says. Yeah, that's fucked up. But that's a direct... Well, this shouldn't be a commentary, really. This shouldn't be a commentary. Everybody should be aware of the shortcomings of a democratic system as we have in the countries of our world, basically. Everybody should be aware that it's all fucked up. But not everybody knows, not everybody understands. And so this is yet another commentary on why it's all fucked up. And why it's fucked up is because it's all about the power, it's all about who endorses what, and all about the backstage games. And people don't understand that because they think it's all a big conspiracy. It's not a conspiracy. It's how the system works. It's how the system works. Hey, Cool Skirt. Sorry, welcome back to the stream. Glad you joined me again today. How's it going? I do not use laser weapons, yeah. There's 3 kinds of laser ammo. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, that's right, you're right. There's another kind. ECW or something, right? Yeah. But still, in the original games, there's only 2, and that was one of the advantages. The problem with laser weapons in the first couple of games, actually in the first 3 games, was because was the thing that we have the password over here. Was that you didn't have energy weapons early on, so you'd have to make do. You got notified late? Oh. Yeah. I don't know why that happens. That's why I start the stream a little bit earlier, like 5 minutes earlier. Can't really start earlier than that because sometimes I'm still recording or I'm doing something else or I'm not here. So that's also a thing. But I start the stream a little bit earlier just to let people in and all that. Okay. So we keep going down and down, deeper down. To the Overseer's office. Got security back there. There's the Overseer's office. There's a big cave-in. Crap. What the hell was that? Why are they so... What's going on? Oh boy. Who's shooting at me? Oh, that was a shotgun over here. Yeah. Sorry. I hate those things. Let's go this way, though.
Eat this.
Utility.
All mine.
There's a lot of things in there. Can shoot while flying, apparently. Oh. What the hell? Is this guy dead? Seems to be. So there's traps all over the place.
You're mine.
That worked. Oh, where are you going, Eddie? Okay. Let's see what we have down here before we go to the Overseer's office. Bobby pin. Nothing else. These guys just plaster the propaganda all over the place. Stop with that. That sound is corrupted or something. That's Beat Rod. Yeah, there's traps going on somewhere. That's Beat Rod. His line got corrupted or something. Where are we? Back to the entrance? Yep. So this is the way out, I would say. Bunch of microfusion cells over there, and a hard lock, I think. Right there. 3 missiles. No need for that. Oh. This is not the exit. Why is there a loudspeaker? Why can't I activate the loud? Oh, crap. Okay, let's not be here. It's radioactive. Let's go somewhere else first. I will be streaming for more than 2 hours. So basically 2 more hours and a little bit. Basically. The bad guy in New Vegas? I don't know who the bad guy is in New Vegas. To answer your question, Loner Wanderer. I killed the house though. I made that decision. And Yes Man is still waiting for me for my answer. We still haven't done that. And I do want to do that. But I am gonna be the bad guy, basically. I'm gonna be the guy. Oh, we're here. I'm gonna be the guy to control everything. So, not gonna be bad. My hope is that it is gonna make for a better wasteland. Not a better wasteland, really a better New Vegas. But who knows? Yeah, his sound is screwed. I don't like that. But he doesn't usually say that. Differential pressure controller. What is that for? Can you please get that? Oh, sorry. That was bad. And I have a rebreather if I wanted to use it. I could breathe forever underwater. Uh-huh. What about the other one? Let's take that. Okay. It's taking a little bit of radiation. That's fine. That's fine. We're rich. And this goes over here. That was not well set up. I think it might have been triggered by the monsters. Or these guys, anyway. So let's see about this Overseer's place. Okay, save the game and immediately sit down. Immediately. Oh.
Keep looking.
Shut up with that thing. It's not killing me or anything, so it's kind of a letdown. Terminal locked. Please contact administration. Don't I have a password for that? I got a password. That was for the other computer, though. It said something about shamefully close to the computer. Okay, well, my karma is pretty good. Okay, this overseer was hoarding money. That is gonna get annoying. That is gonna get very annoying.
Can't run from me.
He doesn't usually say that, though. It's because there's enemies. What the hell? Yeah, I don't understand why they blow up. So this doesn't lead anywhere. Basically, I need to go down through here. As I was gonna do. Down through there. Through here. To the other place. Over here, yeah. So yeah. Through the radiation area. Let's take anti-rads. Because we have Red X 42. So that's good enough. Save the game. Let's go. Oh, it's the water. It's just water. Okay, well, in that case... Oh, I saved the game after the Red X. And, well, whatever. It's all good. If it's just water, I can jump a little bit. That didn't open? It does. This one is locked. There we go. Ooh. Hi. Why is it flooded? There's another door over there. Where are we? Cafeteria reactor? That's probably why it's radioactive. Let's not go in there. Oh, this is where the everything else is. Probably triggered all the traps already. Hi! There's nothing over here. Yeah, they're gonna do their thing. Prepare a speech for Gus Olsen, Ombudsman, for the annual Overseer election. Good afternoon. Each year, it is the appointed task of the Ombudsman not only to officiate the election, but to chronicle it in hopes that after the last Overseer has finished his term and walked to his death in the chamber beneath his office, and the vault has become still, that one day some excavator from humanity, or perhaps some... Oh, the last Overseer, because it's gonna be the last one. Some yet unknown... some excavator from the humanity, or perhaps some yet unknown race of super beings, or not so super beings, I suppose, might find our records and incorporate them into historical canon. But lately it's occurred to me that that's not really why. I think the real reason we do it is because we want to believe that somewhere in the archives there's an answer to all of this. Or perhaps there will be one when the historical records are completed and the whole story is told. We want it to make sense, to understand why the Vault's mainframe will kill us if we do not offer one of our own as a yearly sacrifice. To fully comprehend why we continue to have these elections, despite the unfettered corruption that has plagued it for what must be decades by now, there was a simpler time when elections meant shaking hands and kissing babies. But now, with the rise of the voting blocks and this infestation of bribery, drug trafficking, smuggling, and God knows what else, we want to know why. Well, I've been through the archives and I can tell you, you won't find the answers there. You'll find an account of the first Overseer who entered the vault as the only citizen aware of the sacrifices that would have to take place. But he didn't have the answers either. If he did, surely he would have foreseen the citizens' anger when he broke the news. Surely he would have guessed that they would want to choose a sacrifice democratically in the way that we citizens are accustomed to, washing our hands of terrible deeds, and that his name would be at the top of the polls, and that the simultaneous vacancy of Overseer and Martyr would forever fuse the two positions here in the Vault 11. That makes a lot of sense, actually, because if they just need a sacrifice, why would it be the Overseer? But that explains it. It's tradition. But he didn't. He had the answers no more than any of us, and the records state that after the citizens discovered that the sacrificial chamber's password was his wife Betty's name, and its door was unsealed so he could be offered as the first sacrifice, he walked down into that room crying like a child. I can only wonder if there are no answers to be found, and we are just going along with this because we didn't see another choice. Nevertheless, I still hold on to hope that we can find one. I urge you all to take the journey I took, to remember that it wasn't so long ago that we were ruled by our civility and our dignity, and that those were times when we didn't have to be quite so ashamed. Thank you. I continue to the sounds of these guys like this. You guys can handle that. Okay. Oh, the password. Was that... Yeah, I'm gonna need the password for the Overseer. Was that the password? No, that's the password for the other place. So what are these guys doing over here? Prepared speech... That's the same one, isn't it? According to the text of a speech that was given, Betty is the password. Okay. Good afternoon. Each year is appointed. I think that's the same. Yeah. Okay. Excuse me. So these guys. Oh my God. Is this like a voting assembly or something? That's quite a proper place right here. A long hall. Oh, I can see the things. Haley is a known adulterer and communist sympathizer. Elect Haley for Overseer. That's the one I wanted to see. Okay. So go through here. Hi. What happened to you, dude? I'm thinking the guys upstairs weren't the ones I thought they were. There's a lot of people over here. Why did they die like that? That's interesting. I know. Giant mantis over there. Got some ammunition. Did I check that? No, I did not. Okay, good stuff. Yeah, these are the things that these guys have been triggering. Got a refrigerator over here with honey mesquite pod. I'll take that. I'll take that. Thank you. Okay. Anything else? Got an oven. The pilot light. Nothing too much. Hey, Young, how's it going? It was all WTSBQ's fault, but he's not here tonight. Not that I've seen anyway. Sunset Sarsaparilla and Iguana on a stick. Good stuff. Ramen steak. Sure, I'll take that. I got a cabinet over here with a bunch of stuff in it. I'll take all of those. Can I go left? That's Eddie over here. Kind of bothering me. Don't need none of that. I think pork and beans, is that good? Probably not. No. It's very salty. I have enough food. I'm pretty sure I have enough food. Okay, let's keep going this way. This is to the reactor. Back upstairs. There's another door over here. Oh, it goes deeper down. Okay, I'm gonna need my rebreather, so I can see things in here, because otherwise I will drown. Where the hell? Why are we here? Why is it all submerged? Oh. Yeah, only with the rebreather would we be able to get down here. I wonder if we're gonna get something interesting. Fire hose box. I hope so. Or, of course, the water could be drained, as sometimes happens. I'll take the... Yeah, I'll take those. Empty syringe. Okay. Hey, Angry Kuko, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. I didn't see you there. Sorry. Sorry. How's it going? Will I glow? Nah, it's, I won't. I mean, I might, but the radiation is still not at a dangerous level, so I'll be fine. I'll be okay. Oh, I'm overburdened. Okay, let's see how's my food situation. 335. I got some pork and beans. Pork and beans. Pork and beans. I got some pork and beans. Where's pork and beans? Why can't I see pork and beans? Because it's not pork and beans. It's something else, isn't it? How? It's not called pork and beans. It's got something else. Or I'm blind. Squirrel stew. I could take those. Sunset sarsaparilla. Didn't I take the pork and beans? I might have not taken the pork and beans. Let's take those two. Okay. Could drink this water if we wanted to, although that would be really not advisable. And we're back over here. Oh, we went around. Get out of here, Eddie. Damn it. Okay, we went around. Yeah. Let's get out of there and get out of here. Because now we have the Overseer password, which means we can go directly to the Overseer computer, see what it says, and then sit on the Overseer chair and hopefully not die. Because I don't think that's how they die. They go into a place that's probably behind there or something and die. Overseer's office. Right here. Okay. Save the game there, and let's see what we have. Effective immediately, that's the thing. Open sacrificial chamber. Why would I want to open the sacrificial chamber? Why would I want to go down there? Where's Boone? Probably can tell from here. That's Eddie. Boone is over there for whatever reason. Is he stuck? He's kind of stuck. Huh. Okay.
Congratulations, Martyr. Your fantastic journey is only just beginning. Please proceed to the light.
There's light all over, dude. My fantastic journey, did he say?
The light is calming and puts your mind at ease. Go to the light.
No. I shall not. Is Boone coming?
Welcome. Please sit in the chair. The show is about to begin.
Happy trails. Whatever that
Greetings,
means.
Martyr, and welcome. If you're here now, it means you've been offered up as a sacrifice so that your vault can continue to thrive. Currently, you may be feeling sad or angry.
No, I'm not.
Perhaps you never got to have grandkids.
Freaking out.
Or to enjoy the pleasures of a fresh cigar. But march with your chin held high, soldier. And remember that each of us has an important role to play. For some people, their role might be to heal the sick. For others, it might mean they will drive
These
a
walls
race
are
car
false.
or fly a rocket ship. And some of us are meant to forfeit our lives for the good of the people. Sure, it might not be as fun as driving a race car, but it's every bit as important. Let's take a moment to reflect on the moments that made your life worth living. Think about that time you kissed your steady girl for the first time under the bleachers at the big game. Or when you snuck
She
out
was
after
steady already
curfew
before
to
you
catch
kissed
that
her for
new
the first
flick
time?
that your parents wouldn't let you
Man.
see because it was too scary. Boy,
These walls
were
are
they right.
false.
And who could forget when you met
I've
the
never seen
love
these
of
walls
your
before.
life? What a looker. These are just examples. Do you feel that feeling stirring in your chest as you
No.
think of these things?
No.
Good. What you are feeling is peace.
Yeah.
You've led a great life. Living it has been
There's
its own
vents over
reward.
here, though.
But it is only the
over here.
beginning. Close your eyes now.
Can't get out of here.
And imagine what joys await you in the next life. The afterlife. Can you see them?
No.
Good.
Oh, the vaults are false. Oh, they're not. Oh, they are. What the hell? Oh, caution. What? Eddie, you're gonna die, my man. You're gonna die. Oh, that guy's so dangerous. Oh, they have turrets. Oh, this is... No, I'm gonna die. Can you hit me for the head? We can't pull this off. Stop! Stop! Eddie's still up. I don't care what he's wrong. Okay, Robo Brain, shot in the head. Hopefully, anyway. What is he doing? Is Eddie still up? Eddie's doing well. Okay. That works. What's this one? This sound? I didn't kill it? Freaking hell. Okay. Is that what it... You can watch the movie if you want, but I don't think that was... I don't think that was what that was supposed to happen. That was bait. That was so obviously bait. That movie. Can I open this? Cannot. That was so obviously bait. Okay. This sound is because I have a broken head, isn't it? I've never heard it. There it is. Okay, go away. Okay. So many doors that opened. There were so many doors that opened. There were like 3 layers of doors. And there's people in here. Energy cells. Got these... Oh boy. But why? Why? Boone is nowhere, of course. Oh. Because a super intelligence. Or a artificial intelligence. Hopefully so. Oh, no. System recording. Vault 11 solution. Automated response. Vault 11 solution. Override lockdown. Oh. Let's see what this is.
Alright, I know you can hear me, so listen up. There's 5 of us left. 5 out of I don't know how many. So, it's over. We've talked and it's over. We're not gonna send anybody to die anymore. So shut off our water, our gases, or do whatever it is you're programmed to do. But we're done listening to you.
And what happened after that?
Congratulations, citizens of Vault 11. You have made the decision not to sacrifice one of your own. You can walk with your head held high, knowing that your commitment to human life is a shining example to us all. And to make that feeling of pride even sweeter, I have some exciting news. Despite what you were led to believe, the population of Vault 11 is not going to be exterminated for its disobedience. Instead, the mechanism to open the main vault door has now been enabled, and you can come and go at your leisure. But not so fast. Be sure to check with your overseer to find out if it's safe to leave. Here at Vault-Tec, your safety is our #1 priority.
Did they end up killing themselves? Did they end up killing themselves? That was really surprising. It was really surprising that that was the objective all along, to see if they would... I've been to Vault 34 already. To see if they would say no. Yeah, I mean, of course they would have to wait until the very end, until nobody else was around. Because that's, you know, just normal. That's really surprising. I wasn't expecting that. My question there of why... It was a test. Let's try and listen to the first one.
She can't do this.
Are we really gonna do this? Are we really gonna do this? It's open. We could just leave.
I couldn't. Not after that.
We don't deserve to leave.
What?
A shining example. That's what it called us. But we were. We did what we were supposed to. Not by a long shot.
Screw
Anybody
you.
would have done what we did.
You ask me? That's exactly the problem. Now let's get on with this.
I'll go first. Wait. People should know what happened. They could learn from it. If there's anyone out there at all, I hope they never have to find out. Ready, Harry? Yeah. No, wait!
4 gunshots. Voice 1. He didn't kill himself. He didn't kill himself. Hey, Boone. Well, these guys are idiots. It's well, I get what they... That's bullcrap. But that's awesome. Awesome writing. I love it. This is not the way. That's bullcrap for a very simple reason. Where's this? Male dorm, female dorm. Let's go this way, I think. They weren't gonna kill themselves before. Right? I get that they're depressed, that it's bullcrap, but it shouldn't be, they shouldn't take it as a, they should take it as a, they stood up to the computer, to their fate, and said no. Which is a proud thing to be proud. Where's this one? Take probably the exit. It's a thing that you should be proud of. And they weren't gonna kill themselves because there's no new information there for them to kill themselves. It's not like the Vault said, hey, you've been, they were all your family. You've been killing your family. And they're like, oh no, I can live with myself. No, they didn't get any new information like that. So I get that basically they just overreacted, really. But one of them didn't. He wasn't okay with that. There's somebody that survived. There's somebody out there that comes from Vault 11, and I don't know who it is. I have no idea who it is. Yeah, they're upset. I know, but you know, it's like you can't be upset that you can't have everything. You can't have everything. It's like a calculated risk. If you're trying to save a bit, it's not like you save a person. Oh, I'm so upset. Like you save somebody from drowning, and I'm like, oh, I'm so upset. There's millions of people that have drowned in their life. Boom, headshot. Like, I know that it's a traumatic thing, but it's still like, come on. And besides, that was clearly calculated. I have no idea who the survivor was. There's no clue. He's not here waiting for me or anything. I'll need to look it up, basically. They don't say. Okay, well, that's interesting. That's interesting. Maybe they were maybe they wanted to make a new Vegas 2 based on that guy or something. That would be interesting. I like that. That'd be really interesting. Well, it wouldn't be too interesting. The origins of the character are not really what define Fallout anyway. But it would be interesting to just hear what he has to tell or tell a story based on that guy. Yeah, I'd be okay with that. We haven't been here before. What's this? NCR? Above, probably traders. Oh, there's a trading outpost. I thought they were roving traders. Hi.
Hi
the
there.
Forecaster. What's wrong with you, man? You got a neutralizer in your head?
Hi, mister. I hope you're doing fine today.
Where are your parents, kid? Are you alone here?
I don't have a mama or papa anymore. I see them sometimes when I take off my medicine, but they can't stay. I'm pretty used to being on my own.
I'd like to see what you have for sale.
Oh, I don't sell things, mister. I sell thoughts.
Do you sell thoughts?
I can take off my medicine and do some thinking. People say it's real interesting. I don't know, because I never hear it. Some people say that it's a gift. Other people say it's the kind of thinking anyone could do if they watched more than they talked. I don't know which is true. I see a lot. I think a lot. There's a lot to hear through the 188, too. That maybe accounts for the thinking.
Huh. That's a psychic nullifier like the one in Fallout 1, at the end of Fallout 1. What is your medicine, and how do you take it off?
This thing on my head is headache medicine. It works real good, except I can't think when it's on. Really think, I mean.
Why don't you sell that junk behind you?
That's not junk. That's other people's thoughts. People had to think to make them, and the thoughts got stuck inside. I need other people's thoughts to fill my head when I'm not thinking myself. Otherwise, it's kind of empty.
I'll pay 100 caps for you to hear your thoughts.
Great. What do you want me to think about? I can think about you, here, or everywhere. What do you want?
Those are my only options? How about me?
Okay. Let me take off my medicine. Your face does the thinking. 2 to the skull, yet 1 gets up. Odds are against you, but they're just numbers after the 2 to 1. You're playing the hand you've been dealt, but you don't let it rest. You shuffle and stack. And a gamble. A gamble that may pay off, but how? Forecast? Rapidly changing conditions. A lot of thinking. Most of it in your face. It's almost shouting at me. Sorry if I said anything weird.
Sure, another 100.
Sure, I could do some more thinking. What should I do my thinking about this time?
What about everywhere?
Let me take off my medicine. Bull and bear over the dam, at each other's throats. But a light from Vegas? Balls spinning on the wheel, more than 2 at the table, placing bets. All lose in different ways. A dam of corpses, towns of corpses, scattered across the sand. But whose? In what shares? Even the dealer doesn't know. Forecast, a rain of blood will flood the desert and not purify it. Blah. Thinking about everywhere always makes me feel a little sick.
Okay, what about here?
I need to take off my medicine. Local. The here and now. Little of interest. Things to buy. False hopes and regrets watered down, washed down in dirty glasses. With regret comes a girl, smiling sad, brown robe, name Veronica. Half here, wraps her and her heart up like a pack. In the pack, a key, some say. Forecast, cloudy with a chance of friendship. Ouch! Thinking small only hurts a little, but it's a sharp pain.
Are there more thoughts I can pay for?
Sorry, sir. All that thinking has made my head hurt. I don't think I'll be doing any thinking for a long time.
Okay. So Veronica is here. I kept trying to look for her. That's gonna be a problem because I have Boone with me. I'm gonna need to remove all that he has. Hey, gun runner. You guys are gun runners? Sure.
We're just muscle. Alexander's the man to talk to.
Wakes up, starts smoking immediately. Alexander. Okay, need to look for Alexander. Yeah, he's talking about the Overdam battle. I know the game has that at the end. But I didn't understand. I didn't understand half of that. If I understood half, that would be good. I didn't understand. I understood like 10%.
Big shakeup in the management at Gamora. I wonder what that's about.
That was me.
When people have got nothing left, they can always turn to the followers.
Why? Anybody in here? Oh yeah. Alexander! Hi! Hey man. Wake up.
Is there some reason I should be talking to you?
So you're a gun runner.
Like you have a clue what that even means.
Well, tell me about them.
The gun runners have been putting rapid-fire death dealing in the hands of anyone who needed to defend himself for over a century. We're the NCR's #1 supplier of weapons and ammunition. You might call us an unofficial branch of the army.
See you later, High Roller. Thank you for coming. What do you do?
I'm a salesman. I swing through McCarran and the dam once a week or so to take orders. But lately, I spend most of my time in this piss heap. Ever since the 15 shut down, all caravans come through here, right to me. I check the stock and direct deliveries onward to meet orders. Sure, it stinks to hang out here, but it won't be forever. Plus, I can afford a monthly bender on the strip and still build up my nest egg.
I suppose that's a good way of doing it. Tell me about gun runner caravans.
Not much to tell. A Brahmin or two loaded up with weapons, and a whole mess of well-armed guards to make sure it ends up where it's supposed to. One nifty bit, though. The gun cases are rigged to explode, so trying to loot one of our caravans doesn't do much good. And that's how the NCR stays equipped. The only thing we don't bring in is energy weapons.
I didn't know that. Why don't you deal in energy weapons? Oh, because
we used to, but every caravan carrying them was getting ambushed and wiped out. By someone sophisticated enough to know which was which.
I know
we think it
is.
was the Brotherhood of Steel. Those crazies always go hard for energy weapons. But the NCR would rather pretend they killed all of them.
Nah, they wasn't them. I'd like to see what you have for sale.
Am I selling? Yeah. Am I selling to you? No. Sorry to hurt your feelings, but you're small time. Move along.
Oh, I'm not. I'm really not. I figured a guy like you gets his pick of killing gear.
You might be onto something. I like to hang on to any weapons mods I run across.
Oh.
Take a look.
That's good to know. He's got a lot of money. Okay, that's good to know. That's really good. Hey, how's it going, Harris? Oh no, I said hi to you already. You were here, you're not saying hi. You're saying bye, but that's not because you're leaving. Yeah. Okay. So let's see. I am gonna take 44 government hollow point. I'll take those. I'm gonna take 50. Actually, I shouldn't buy that. I should buy the armor piercing. He doesn't. No, he does. He has a few armor piercing, so I'll take those. Okay. So in terms of weapons, what do you have? Battle rifle. Not very good. Caravan shotgun, service rifle, bunch of crap, basically. And then we have a revolver for that, ammo box, anti-material rifle suppressor, I have that already. Cowboy repeater, ooh, nice things. Really cool things. Power fist ported chamber, primer box, Reaper, yeah. Doesn't really have too many of those. That's a shame. Okay, let's tell him the things that I have. Which are, oh. I got a rolling pin. I don't need no rolling pin. Okay. What do I have? Can't really sell much. I don't have too many things. Sell these stim packs. Yeah. Half of these. There it is. Today's physician. I'm gonna need those eventually. Never use turbo. Never gonna use these either. Well, maybe I will. Let's keep them around. Tales of Chivalry. Let's sell these. That's for sneak. Stealth boys. Steady. What's steady for? Weapon spread reduced. That's kind of good. Okay, that's good enough.
Thanks.
So where can I buy some weapons?
There's usually a gun merchant hanging around topside. I'm sure she'll take care of you.
Okay, see you later.
Bye.
Bye. Yeah, why wouldn't I like his attitude? He's got a lovely attitude. Okay, let's see what
Fine
Boone
by
has
me.
over here. He's got 10mm submachine gun, 12mm submachine gun, all-American. That's a really proper weapon. That does a lot of damage. Okay, evil gnome finger, scout hunting shotgun, fully upgraded, Jessup bandana. The Ghoul Vault, the special gun, Angry Kuko. Maybe I probably did. I don't remember. Was it? What was it? Because if it was like an energy weapon, I sold it. I sell some of the weapons that I have. Marked cards over here. Paladin toaster, like these, for example. Q35. Was this the one? Didn't sell this one. Okay, let's get the Q. Let's sell those as well. Hey, oh, what? Where? Oh, hi.
Still making a nuisance of yourself?
Indeed, I'm just that kind of guy.
Take a look.
Okay, so let's see what I can sell. So the small fries first, light machine gun second. That one goes away. The Paladin toaster is very expensive. Really a lot. Very, very expensive. So, interesting that he actually buys it. Okay.
Another satisfied customer.
I'm gonna say
Bye.
I don't like his attitude. Let's say that. I'm gonna save before.
Still making a nuisance?
I don't like your attitude.
You like it any better if I tell you to fuck off?
Brilliant line. Perfect. Let's get going, guys. Get out of my... Oh my god. What is going on in this world? This is what's going on. Okay, so there should be a merchant. Ooh, NCR. Interesting. Kukuk is dead already. I killed him. I killed him. Yeah, Kukuk was dead.
Hey,
Hey, Papa Mole, how's it going? God bless. Are you Donald J. Trump, the one that showed up before, that has been around for a few streams? Maybe, just change your name. Well, hey,
you know,
sir.
if you were serving, you'd probably be halfway to general by now.
Oh, I would be colonel. What general? General is for pussies. Colonel is where it's at. Where's this trader that he said was around? Oh boy, I'm gonna need to go over there. I'm just over encumbered. How much am I over encumbered? Quite a lot. Eddie, come here. Come here, Eddie. Okay, do you have... Yeah, I'm gonna give you a couple of things. So a couple of stealth boys that I have around. Stealth boys. And I also have the
Fine by me.
Deathclaw egg. Or eggs. That's still not enough. Why is weighing me down so much? I don't know. Ooh, that'd be interesting, Loner Wanderer. Hey, Leo Fire, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How's it going? No, I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm trying to go to the dam today. It's a good thing we came here. I think I'm gonna drop Boone, and I'm gonna get Veronica if I can find her. Maybe that's her. She's really going at it. Is that Veronica? There's a goblin over there. Hey! Hi, Samuel.
Welcome to the 188 Slopping Shop. Like our slogan says, it's better than nothing.
Who are you?
Samuel Kerr at your service. Me and my daughter Michelle run this fine establishment.
Michelle?
We came here from Prim about a month past. Doesn't look like much, but it's one hell of a location.
Well, it is, because it's an intersection. Why'd you leave Prim?
Michelle and I ran a little shop in Prim till a prison break north of town spoiled it for everyone. Goddamn convicts just about shut down I-15. When traffic dried up, we took to our heels to find us some customers. I'm not one to sit around waiting to get saved, and Michelle ain't neither.
Why is the business so good here? Well...
When 15 shut down, 95 became the route NCR citizens used to get to the Strip. Or limp back home, after the Strip's drained them of caps.
Limp back home.
We get them coming and going. Coming, the suckers flush with caps they saved to gamble on the Strip. And going, the same folks. But now they're losers who'll trade you the shirt off their backs so they don't starve before they make it back home. Add in the troopers marching back and forth from McCarran and the dam, and well, let's just say we don't miss Prim.
I like to see what you have.
You bet.
Not very big amount of money, unfortunately. Can I sell... Oh, the light machine gun. Yeah. Do I want any of that? Not really. Not really. Okay, I'll talk to you in a little bit. Eddie, come here. I know you have grenades. I know you have things for me. Come on. Okay. Let's see. The light machine gun. I think he has some stuff on here. Okay, I got the C4 explosive. That's quite a lot. Got the frag grenade. The rat slayer. Can't give him that. Can get all of these. And give him the light machine gun. Okay, let's see if I can make some space over here.
Feeling thirsty?
You're definitely feeling thirsty. Okay. So he could also repair my stuff, which would be a good thing. Sell the rat slayer over there. That's about that, isn't it? That's about that. I can't do much else. Let's see if I can get something repaired here. Now, how about you repair my power armor? That's quite a lot. So yeah, go for it. And that gun? Not really. No, I don't need that. Now, let's hope that you get the money. Yes! Good, 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 good. Okay, so I'm gonna sell you the plasma mine. Those things. Good, I think. Kind of. Okay, bye.
Come back soon.
Okay, See if I can move. I can't move! Dang it. Hope your daughter has something better. That's the goblin over here. Hey, Michelle. How's it going?
Hey.
Oh, that's Veronica. Hi. Where's Michelle? I'll talk to you, Veronica, in a little bit, but first I need to get rid of things. Turn off the radio, because it's hateful. Is it a troll? It's not a troll. Is it? Oh. Yeah. Popamol, please keep it down. Thank you.
With Caesar
what's going
out of
on?
the way,
Hey,
we'll
Michelle.
assert our rule over the territories.
Arms Merchant over here. I play on PC. I play on PC.
Welcome to the 188 Slop and Shop. How can I help you?
Who are you?
Name's Michelle. My dad and me run this store. His name's Samuel. I take the day shift and he takes nights. We came here about a month ago when Prim went to hell on account of the prison break north of there. Found a bin to call home and set up shop.
Why'd you settle in this dump?
There's more to the
We've gone over
188
this.
than meets the eye. Troops move back and forth on 93 all the time, and 95 is how NCR folks come and go from Vegas.
Wait a minute.
No
this
shortage of customers, so long as Legion raids south of here don't get worse anyways.
Is this an intersection of 3 roads? Why's this place called the 188? Oh, because it's 2 roads. I thought there was a road called 188 because it's the sum of those things.
You do know these old roads were numbered, right? We're standing where the 95 and 93 meet, and 95 plus 93 equals 188.
I just realized that. What do you know about Legion raids?
Not much. I hear some folks got killed down by Nelson. Or was it Novak? I don't know. If they come up this way, me and Dad will go someplace else.
They were both. I'd like to see what you have for sale.
Have a look.
Mm-hmm. No money! Lovely. Lovely. Hopefully she has good things, but... Oh, she has the same inventory. I'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Hey, dude. Sorry to wake you up from your slumber.
You a merc? Because you don't look like a prospector.
Do a lot of business with prospectors?
Sure do. Lots of folk been coming out east, sorting through junk, looking for whatever they can sell. Times are tough back home. Too many people, not enough work. Unless you like shoveling Brahmin shit.
Expert excrementer expeditor. What else? Are you on the with the NCR?
Hell yes, sir. Well, not officially.
She's excited.
Not anymore. They mustered me out a year ago. Administrative discharge.
What was your rank?
Staff Sergeant, 3rd Platoon Bravo Company. I was at the dam when the Legion hit us 3 years back. That was a shitstorm, and don't let anybody tell you different. The brass tried to play it down, but most of them were back at McCarran.
Why'd you leave the army?
I didn't. My CO ordered me to flog a couple deserters, and I told him to eat shit. So they kicked me out for insubordination. Those kids didn't desert. They just got liquored up on the strip and missed roll call. I don't know what else the brass expects. Half these kids don't get more than 2 weeks of training before they ship them out here.
I guess that's fair. How'd you end up selling weapons?
Going home didn't feel right. Not with those savages camped on the other side of the river sharpening their knives. And I still get to see my old platoon when they pass through here. Make sure the new CO is treating them right, and sneak them extra ammo. Anyway, I was always complaining about the standard issue gear. The new kids don't even get body armor. Can you believe that?
They don't? The NCR doesn't have the caps to outfit their troops?
Vegas is bleeding us dry. We're tossing caps at 100 different problems, while Caesar bides his time and lets us wear ourselves out.
It's fine.
This war is gonna bankrupt the NCR unless we finish off the Legion fast and dirty. We shouldn't be perched up at the dam. We ought to be crossing the Colorado and sticking a boot up Caesar's ass.
Okay, show me what we have for sale.
Sure, no problem.
Oh, money! Fortunately. About the weapons, I think New Vegas does have some, basically, weapon upgrades, basically. It's what it is. Like, there's like the repeater rifle, and I now have like an upgraded version of that. It does have more than 3 weapons. I think it has a few. Like there's a few shotguns and all that, and then of course there's the skins for those that are different names and all that. But there's a variety of weapons. I think that's something that Fall 3 had okay. and then Fallout New Vegas kind of inherited. I think from what I read, there's like 150 weapons with all the DLC in Fallout New Vegas, which is the one I'm playing. But of course, some of those will be the same. Still, it's a lot of weapons. But the thing about Fallout 4's, yeah, what Leo Fire is saying right there, Fallout 4 weapon upgrade, I can't really comment too much on that. I know how it works, and I've seen how it works. I will tell you of a single game that has a fantastic weapon upgrade system, and that could be done so much better. Stalker, Call of Pripyat. And that's that. If you keep the economy low enough where you need to buy one upgrade at a time or even get them, if you just found them out in the wilderness, that'd be fantastic. I love the weapon upgrade system in Stalker. Both Clear Sky and Call of Pripyat, they're exactly the same. I feel that could be done better. There's a few things that could be done better. I would personally have done differently anyway. But I think it's a fantastic system. And Fallout 4 just kind of went for the traditional easiest way to balance, really, because it's really tricky to balance a system like in Stalkers, because once you upgrade a weapon, the thing is, once you upgrade a weapon, once you customize it more than anything, it's very hard for you to let it go, and that's what happens in Stalker. You upgrade a weapon, and then when you find a new one that might even be better, you need to spend all this money to make it as good as the one you have. So it's tricky to balance because of that, and maybe that's not what the designers wanted for Fallout 4. They just wanted you to customize it according to your needs more than anything else. Well, I don't know who Popomol is, but to answer your question, Leo Fire, I do understand what you're saying. I think he's behaving, but the thing is, if he is Donald Trump from before, or actually, what was his name? Oh my God, I've forgotten. There's a particular viewer of mine that shows up every once in a while, and he's very welcome, but he has this very provocative way of talking, and that's okay, I think. Yeah. This is actually important for discourse on the internet, guys. Just take everything that you read with a grain of salt. It doesn't, I mean, I could be saying right now that everybody, I could assume an attitude that would get everybody in fear. Like, I could say, oh, this game sucks, look at this, why isn't it over there, why doesn't the UI go over there, why is the letter so big, why is it yellow, it sucks. So, I could be assuming that, and, you know, I'm just doing it on purpose. So, I don't know if Popomol is doing it on purpose or not, but just take it with a grain of salt, and we can all be okay. Hey, Sif! I didn't see you there before. Welcome on in. Welcome to the stream. Artifact system was a bit iffy. It was. I felt that it was, well, underutilized. And Misery doesn't really overutilize it. The Misery mod that I'm using for the Let's Play doesn't really overutilize it. It does make it more interesting, I feel, because it adds just a bunch of other stuff that's not artifacts, but it can still be used as artifacts. But the thing is, it makes it, I think, it doesn't overutilize it, but I think it makes it better, because it doesn't overutilize. But they could have done it in a different way, I think. Escape from Tarkov. Need to look into that. You know what game that I looked into, that's not the one you're talking about, Tribal Bar, and welcome to the stream as well, Tribal Bar, didn't see you before, sorry. One game that I looked into was called Servarium. It's made by some of the guys that made Stalker, but it's they're basically trying to go for what Overwatch has and for what Counter-Strike has and all that sort of stuff. And I don't know. I don't think that's gonna go anywhere. Studios really should focus on stuff that works forever. I mean, isn't it much better? I mean, the problem with Servarium is that it's free to play, and then it's gonna be like a temporary. I don't know. Like. It's so tricky. It's so tricky to get a game that works on a multiplayer thing and that keeps people engaged and has microtransaction and it's free to play. Like, I don't know, what's the name of that game? Warframe, for example. To get that requires so much luck and being good at that as well. That, yeah, I tried Servarium. It was fun for like 10 minutes. But there's a lot of this. But you can see that the design is okay. We want to have a free-to-play game that gains us a lot of money because of free transactions and all that sort of stuff. And I don't feel that that's the way to go. Just make single-player games. They're gonna sell forever, and especially if you don't make them all about the graphics. Stuff like Don't Starve, stuff like FTL or Neo Scavenger. Those games are gonna sell forever. In 20 years, they're still gonna be selling. Do you think anybody's buying Counter-Strike, the first one, now? Nobody's buying that. Or Quake 3. Well, actually, maybe Quake 3 somebody's... Can you still play Quake 3 online? I suppose you could. Because it's all local servers. Wasteland 2, I did play it. I played it on the channel. I actually watched half an episode of my Wasteland 2 Let's Play today. I was going back to what I was doing before and noticing my changes in how I do it. Yeah, I have a Let's Play of Wasteland 2. I enjoyed it quite a lot, and it's a good. The director's cut is way better than Quake Live. Yeah, there's Quake Live. Is it just Quake 3? Yeah, I played Quake Live a little bit. It's okay. A game that's not lazy. Well, you want a game that's not lazy? It depends on how you think of that laziness. Oh, you're saying Fallout 4 is not lazy? Okay, so a game like Fallout 4, not as lazy as Fallout 4. Well, I guess the thing with Fallout 4 is that it's a dungeon crawler. So it's a game that allows you to just, you know, go here, go there, and kind of sandbox. It's very sandboxy. And to get a game like that, like Fallout 3, I think there's some stuff like that. Like you might enjoy Ubisoft stuff. There's a few stuff like that, like Fallout 4. Did I say Fallout 3 before? I meant like Fallout 4. Well, it's still the same thing. Hard West is amazing. I have also had a Let's Play. Actually, if you look up Let's Play Hard West, my Let's Play is the second one on YouTube. And I get a lot of traffic from that. And it's awesome! It's got one of the most amazing combat systems I've ever seen. It's the brilliant game. I'll definitely buy all the games that company makes from now on. And I'm really looking forward to all the... I haven't actually followed them. But Hard West is a definitely amazing game. You guys should check it out. If you're into strategy or tactical turn-based games, buy it right now. Just get it. And if you're not, if you just enjoy the system, but you're not a big fan, wait until it's on discount because it's an amazing game. Hard West, brilliant game. And also, I think they released a free expansion or something. So it's pretty amazing. Preston Garvey. I don't know who that is, but if that is the problem. XCOM 1994 is amazing. So you get, like, it's a comparison. No, the thing with, actually, yeah, to answer your question, Popmole, the thing about XCOM and Xenonauts that I like about that is that it's very much about a sandbox game that forces you to minimize the amount of RNG stuff. So it's a very calculated game. It's a game where you just have to deal with the RNG a lot, but also have to deal with, you know, just minimizing the amount of effect or the effect that RNG can have. What Hard West does that I don't know any other game that does it so well is that it transforms turn-based system into, especially on hard difficulty. On hard difficulty, it's amazing. It transforms the turn-based system into a puzzle, and it's lovely because it doesn't have RNG. It's a game that has 0% RNG. There's nothing that is randomly generated on Hard West. If you play at the same time, you're gonna get the same game every single time, and it's amazing because, like, you have the way it works is basically generally you will have 100% chance to hit all the time, and you'll take the same amount of damage every single time. So it works for the enemies, but it works for you as well. But what Hard West does, it's if you don't have that threshold, if you don't reach the threshold of 100% chance to hit, you got, like, for example, 50% chance to hit. Instead of having a health bar, what it has, it's got an interesting way of handling stamina. So basically it has like a stamina or a luck bar, I think it is what's called. So if you have a 50% chance to hit, it'll take 50 points of luck. So normally enemies will have like 100 luck. So if you shoot twice, with a 50%. On the second shot, you'll hit, because it'll remove the 50 luck, and it'll get the hit after that. But the luck will regenerate. So it's a very interesting mechanic. It's a really, really ingenious way. I personally have been, I have a combat system that I've developed for myself. If I ever make a game that plays with that basically it doesn't work quite like Hard West does, but it's the same principles, the same design, and it's less elegant than Hard West. Hard West is really, really elegant on that account. I really, really enjoy it. WTSPQ, welcome to the stream. I didn't see you there. Yes, that's exactly what I'm talking about. WTSPQ, it's the luck, but that's not the beauty. I don't think luck is the beauty of XCOM. I think the beauty of XCOM is you accepting that you can be unlucky, but more importantly is you just going with as overkill as you can to minimize the chance that you are just unlucky and lose people. But that makes the game more, I think, pensive is the word. That makes XCOM a little bit more, you just need to be careful, you just need to be very slow. So for a Let's Play, I've seen Let's Plays of XCOM and it's interesting. But it's not the normal, it's not the same sort of game. For a Let's Play, it's just, you need to be calm, you need to be patient. And that's interesting as well, of course, for people that like that. I've never played Commandos. I think I have all three, and I really have to. Desperados. Is that like Commandos? Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. WTSPQ. Sif, just about XCOM before I start selling things. I don't want to play those games because their design priorities are not where they should be. I don't like, it's not, the thing is, I don't like the fact that the way they handle action points. I want proper action point pools. I want 1,000 action points. Something like, what's the name of that game? Warhammer 40k. That was turn-based. That was an amazing game that I like. That was the first game that had really high amounts of action points that I played. I don't remember the name of that game, but that was amazing. That was amazing. I need to play it on the channel sometime. But I don't like low amounts of action points. It simplifies too much. But I'm not opposed to playing a game like that. The thing is, the design decisions that led to that decision are present everywhere else in XCOM, and I don't like it at all. And it's just, oh sorry, and it's just, it's not something that I feel too strongly for. So XCOM, I'd rather Xenonauts. Xenonauts, check it out, guys. It's an amazing game. It looks beautiful. It's old school. It looks really, really good for what it is. It's an old school game. It's pixel art and stuff, so, but it's an amazing game. It's a lot of strategy, and it's ruthless, but it's ruthless in a way that XCOM isn't. Because XCOM, from what I've seen, I haven't played it, the new ones. From what I've seen, it holds your hands. Basically, it holds your hand. If it is ruthless, but it's just unlucky. If you're unlucky, it will be ruthless. Xenonauts lends the difficulty curve so well. It's so good that you will die only if you're an idiot. And you will be an idiot if you don't know the game. You will be. It just forces you to learn, and it's amazing. It's like Dark Souls. Except it's turn-based and you have a team of 20, which is awesome. Another reason, XCOM, you have a team of 4. Screw that noise. I have a team of 20. I do find damage... yes, I do, Leofire. I do find damage sponges very irritating. That's one of the reasons why I'm not playing with on very hard difficulty here. I'm playing on hard difficulty. New Vegas. TBS Tactics, turn-based. I don't. I do. I'm not very good at them, no. Yeah, but I do like playing turn-based systems. Turn-based original Divinity Original Sin only has few action points. Does it really? I thought he had more. I thought he had more, but maybe not. I actually, if he did have less, I didn't find it a big deal in Divinity Original Sin. 5 action points, that doesn't sound right about Divinity Original Sin. Oh, I understand what you mean, WTSPQ. That life is hard enough. No need for video games to do that. But I think I'm okay. I'm okay with you thinking that, and that a lot of people think that, and that's okay. There's a lot of games that don't. They're supposed to be fair and be fun, but I feel that there's some games that really dig a knife into you, and I feel like recently there's the Hellblade, for example. I haven't played it. But I've seen reviews, and I've seen a couple of episodes. Well, an episode and a half, really. And I feel that that's an amazing game, an amazing idea, but it's an uncomfortable game. Another game that I played and loved, it's Alien Isolation. And it's a game that really, really is very uncomfortable to play. Very, very uncomfortable. And the fact that it's so long, it works for that uncomfortableness. And the ending is really, really uncomfortable. It just murders me. That game is, I think it is better because it's worse. it's better because it's uncomfortable, but not in a cheap way. It doesn't make me motion sick, and that's good. Or it doesn't just scream at my ears, and that's good. It's very tense, and I like that. And I think, you know, not all the games have to be like that, and it's good that most of the games are not. But it's still very good that games have the balls. Some games have the balls to just be really uncomfortable, and they build up an experience based on that, and I feel that that's really cool. I think it's something that if you played old school roguelikes, you'll see like one of the reasons why roguelikes, or actual roguelikes, were so famous is because they were like high intention. They were very intensive games. But that would punish you a lot. And that's why they were intensive. Like, you would die, and you would have to start from the beginning. And they were turn-based, which was a good thing for that tension, because it's not Twitch. It's not the fact that a roguelike is turn-based. It's just it forces you to make decisions that are really, really important, and you overanalyze everything, and it's really cool. Unfortunately, I never really got into that. But yeah. Hey Zoltan, how's it going? Welcome to the stream, welcome back. How's it going? Welcome on in. So, we're about to meet Veronica. So that's very interesting. Yeah, classic roguelikes. A lot of people like them. We're about to meet Veronica and... Ooh, missile launcher guidance. What is that? Oh, decreases... Oh, it's for the missile launcher. Okay. Carbon fiber parts for the sniper rifle. Does that work on the thing I want it to work? Assault rifle extended magazines? Maybe it does. Let's get those things. I mean, we're rich. We're rich. Who cares? Let's get all of this. Plasma mine, cell. And then I have... Yeah, I'm still getting... Yeah. Thank you. So, let's get over here. Me. He's got a couple of weapons. That is a sniper rifle. That's an upgraded sniper rifle. And the All-American, I think, is an assault rifle. So I can upgrade those things, I think. Let's see. Weapons. No, I can't. Dang it. These are all upgraded. We have the... suppressor. Okay, see, these are all upgraded. I can't! Crap. That's a shame.
Fine by me.
That is a shame. So, All-American, go away. Gobby sniper rifle, go away. Good stuff. So let's meet Veronica. I think I'm gonna say goodbye to Boone there. Cataclysm 2. DDA? Cataclysm DDA? Yeah, never played that. Yeah, Darkest Dungeon is a no-brainer. The thing about Darkest Dungeon for me is that I love it because I love the feel of it. I love the combat. And people say, oh, it's boring because it's always the same thing. That's the point. It's always the same thing. And that's really cool. I like that. And generally speaking, there will be some missions that are boring. But you kind of can tell. You can tell, okay, this is going to be a grind because I'm over-leveled for this thing, or everything is good. But I think they did a good thing by adding the antiquarian, so those missions kind of take a back thing, so yeah. Oh, did they abandon the original Cataclysm DDA? Valve, fat and lazy? No. They're so slim. They work so hard. Did you see the amount of games they pump out? And the amount of effort they put into Steam? Like, Steam is so good. If you want to see a good game, just go onto Steam, look up any game whatsoever. You click there, it's an amazing game. It's gonna be an amazing game. It's gonna be an amazing. Steam is so good. Steam is so good. Can we chill Steam more? Then we're gonna fuck up gaming. Valve is gonna screw up gaming forever. I'm really worried for Obsidian, actually. I'm really worried for Obsidian. I hope they do well, because they're what they should be doing is making small games. If I were at head Obsidian right now, well, I'd be under fire from everywhere. But I would make just small teams of 20 forever, just making games every month forever. Who is angry? I'm angry, Kuko. Did I look like I was angry? No, I'm not angry. I'm just over exaggerating. Your ginger beers. Okay, so let's have a chat.
No offense, but you look like you've traveled a long way down some bad roads. Where'd you come from?
I'm not entirely sure.
Yeah, guess the roads must have been long then, if you forgot where you started from. Well, welcome then. I'm Veronica. I live in a hole in the ground.
Huh. You live in a hole in the ground?
Well, a bunker, if you want to get technical. I think it sounds more interesting my way. But I'm not there much anymore. I'm usually out here picking up food and supplies for my family, whatever they need.
So you just leave your family in the bunker?
Yeah, I'm not worried. They can handle themselves. But somebody has to get the groceries, know what I mean? And actually these days, I think they'd rather have me out here anyway. But that's a whole other story. So listen, can I ask you something on the level?
Go ahead.
I had a run-in with this group calling themselves the Brotherhood of Steel. Pretty strange bunch. Do you know anything about them?
Yes, I do. I'm actually part of them, I think. They're usually harmless unless you use advanced technology around them.
Well, that shouldn't be a problem for me. I can't afford anything like that. Hey, so where are you headed anyway?
The Strip.
Ooh, very exciting. Gonna strike it rich, huh? I'll be honest. You're the first person I've run across out here that looks like he can really handle himself. There are places I've never been to that'd be too dangerous for just me. What do you think? Maybe we could travel together.
Yes.
Help each other out.
Where are you hoping to go?
Oh, nowhere in particular, really. Just hoping to see more of the world. Looking for a fresh perspective. I want to see how different groups have adapted to survive in the Mojave. See if there's something I can learn from.
That you have a family to feed?
Like I said, they can handle themselves. And I'm not the only one getting supplies for them. It's a big family.
Okay. You don't look like much. What do you bring to the table?
Good. That's the look I was going for. Trust me on this one, though. You'll be glad you brought me along. If I turn out to be a burden, we can part ways at any time. No hard feelings.
Sure thing. Yeah, I'd like to, but I can't take you with me right now.
Aw, you really know how to make a girl feel like a stray cat. But, okay, my offer stands. If we run into each other again.
Okay, Boone, you're out. Give me all your stuff.
Fine by me.
It definitely is fine by you. Give me all your stuff. Hey, man. Need to talk to you.
I'll sit. I've got you. Caesar's dead. Bet he didn't see this coming when he was having his coffee this morning. Still, it's not gonna stop the Legion.
It's not?
Might not even slow them down.
Really? Why? We killed Caesar before. We went there and we murdered them. Why wouldn't this stop the Legion?
Intel we had back in the NCR said they had a whole succession lined up. They'll replace him as soon as word gets out. The other thing I heard is that he wasn't really commanding the army anymore. Guess we made sure of that.
Still feels pretty good, though, doesn't it?
Yeah. That was some kind of stunt we pulled. Whatever happens from here on out, we killed that prick in the middle of his fortress. Ought to give the rest of them something to think about.
Yeah, that was awesome. You must have been at Bitter Springs. What happened?
There was a miscommunication.
Yeah, are you gonna talk more about that? Must have been one hell of a miscommunication.
Yeah, well, that's how they wrote it up in the report. We did what we were there to do. A lot of people got killed. That's war. Maybe looking back, you do things differently. But that's not how it works. In the field, you hesitate, you or someone you care about will die. They teach that from day one.
Yeah. That's true, you can't second guess what you do out there.
It doesn't lead anywhere that does any good. I know that much.
That's war. Do you think about Bitter Springs a lot?
Yeah. Always. Even when I sleep.
Maybe it would help to go back there?
I don't think so. It won't change anything. And that's a memory I don't want refreshed.
Is it because of Bitter Springs that you think you've got bad things coming?
Life has a way of punishing you for the mistakes you make. Big enough mistake, punishment can take a while. Mine's not over.
Life doesn't work that way. Your misfortunes are just bad luck.
That's what they tell you in the casinos, too. Because it's the only way to get you to buy back in. If people knew the truth, that something's watching you, waiting to take it all away from you, and it never loses. That's all it's doing now.
That's the Reaper.
Waiting for me to buy back in.
How do you know your punishment isn't over?
Because I'm still alive.
That's the Reaper, isn't it? Okay. Well, I think we should part ways for now, Boone.
If that's what you think.
Yeah. We'll meet up at the Lucky 38.
I'll make my way there.
See you later. Hey, Veronica. How's it going? Look at that, Eddie. We have a new friend.
Couldn't get enough of talking to me the first time, huh?
I'm ready to travel with you. She's
good.
Really...
I'd hoped you'd come around.
She's really interesting.
Now you're talking. One thing you should know first, though. I ask you about the Brotherhood because I'm one of them. I know, but I had to know how you react when I told you. We have made a lot of enemies. You still okay bringing me along?
Actually, I'm more comfortable now that I know you've had some training. Yeah.
I'm great at punching people. I'm not gonna lie. It's a gift.
Please don't.
Well, thanks for taking a chance on a naive young girl from California with stars in her eyes and a pneumatic gauntlet on her hand. Let's hit the road, huh?
How is she Brotherhood
of shut-ins who scorn outsiders and hold technology over them. Gee, where have I heard that one before?
Are you... Wait a minute. She's Brotherhood... Why is she out here? That's what she means, the big family. That's what she means. Hiding behind a samurai. Welcome to the stream. I'm sorry, guys. I haven't been looking at you. I've just been focusing on the combat here. I do see when you guys just aim your comments at me. Just make 8 at Colonel RPG, and I can read. I can see from the right side of my eye. Is she a spy? No, she's just Brotherhood of Steel. What I do know about Veronica, and one of the reasons why I really wanted to get her, is, on Animals, how's it going? Is that, Retrospective Gaming really likes her. And I trust Retrospective Gaming in knowing how good a character is. And I didn't see her video, but he made a video about that, so you guys can check it out. If you don't know Retrospective Gaming, just look it up on YouTube. It's got a lot of videos about a lot of good games and good RPGs. Yeah, she's a sis, or a bro, I don't know. Yeah, so let's see what she has.
Got something good for me?
What? Did you really? What? Fancy lads? I don't know. I don't want no fancy lads. Let's do away with those. Hey.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
Depends how. She's pretty. Okay.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
I'm gonna give you a something good, something that suits your mood, I guess. There we go. So Jessup's bandana. Let's go over here. All American anti-material rifle. That's mine. Binoculars. That's yours. That's yours. And then I have that. I have some things over here that I'm carrying because they could be quest items. That's what I was giving to Boone. But then again, I don't know what those were. So, okay. Yeah, that thing doesn't weigh anything, so I'm just gonna carry it. Counterfeit bottle caps, duck claw eggs. Okay, those things. Nine of toys. I'm keeping them. Evil gnome, a finger. Marked cards. I can keep those because they don't weigh anything. Powder for the pistol. Rocket souvenir. Sheet music. Yeah. Excuse me. Deputy badge right there. And a canteen. Okay. Look at her. We have Veronica with us. Myron from Fallout 2 is a pretty interesting character. Brilliantly acted. It's a brilliant voice actor that does that. But he's annoying. He's really, really annoying. He isn't annoying immediately, but he's annoying later on, and I find him annoying. Later on. He's not very good at doing it, unless you give him an alien blaster. Only 2 hours? I can't be good. Yeah, it was only 2 hours. I've been here since the beginning on Anonymous. Oh boy. If I give her a dress, I can get a perk. I don't have a dress. Does she like a dress? I tried giving a dress to, well, actually tried to giving sexy sleepwear to Cassidy, but she didn't want that. Plasma blade, is that a thing? Okay, so, where are we going? Well, we found this thing. We're just... Yeah, we need to go to the dam. Is there anything else? I don't think so. So we just found the 188 over here. I thought it was a road at the beginning. I thought 188 was the road, but apparently it's not. Okay. Let's see where we're going next. Yeah, it can. But it's, whatever. So we're going over here, Ranger Station Alpha. Yeah, okay, let's remove that and go to the Ranger Station Alpha. So I need to go this way. Hopefully it's fine. Oh, I actually don't know what she... Oh, she has a... So can I tell her...
Does jumping at them with my fists count as ranged? Fine.
She doesn't like...
We won't go quietly. The Legion...
I don't like that.
You can count on that.
She... Hey man, she really likes punching.
Hello?
She really likes punching. Okay, let's go north over here. I mean, while we're around. Sexy sleepwear for Boone. He doesn't wear that. He doesn't wear that, I don't think. But it's sexy sleepwear for men. It's just a pajama thing. She will tank for me, hopefully, yeah. And jumping at them with my fists, that sounds like a good proposition. Desert shack, or deserted shack. Okay. Got a radio over here. Murder. What do we have? Nothing. Some ammo over here. Like I saw. No. A bunch of cans. Huh. Interesting. Okay, let's go east from here. Is this the way? Well, it is now. Mountain Shadows Campground. Let's go there. Yeah, JRPGs don't really like their character creation or choices. But some of them have. Some of them have choices. I hear. Your Fire Emblem is pretty good on that front. Is it Fire Emblem? I think it is. We found it. Nobody around. Few Sunset Sarsaparillas. Oh, didn't mean to take the tin plate. Come on. Let's put that away. Tin plate. There's nothing here. Suitcase with pre-war spring outfit. That's not a dress, so I'm not getting it. Pork and beans over there. Today's position. Nice. Okay. Let's go this way. It's an interesting place, this one. I like it. In the sunrise as well. Black Mountain. I have visited Black Mountain and met Raoul Dagul. And didn't bring him with me. Because I had, at the time... What did I have at the time? I had Boone already, I'm pretty sure. I'm using Josh Sawyer's mod, the Ultimate Edition, actually, which is made by fans and fixed up and stuff. And I'm using basically mods like, you know, not uncrashing New Vegas and stuff like that. It just allows you not to crash the game and all that sort of stuff. But the mod I'm using is Josh Sawyer's mod. Ooh. Got a huge body of water over here. And I'm using hardcore mode. I'm using hard difficulty. I'm not racist against ghouls. I like some ghouls. I did the nasty with that ghoul lady in the what was the name of that? There's a place with a ghoul whore, basically. I actually hired her, and yeah. So that was that. What do we have over here? Is this the Reaver? This is the Reaver. Do I know this? Is this good? Yes, it is. Drink a little bit. Get my health back. No. I think I did it on purpose. I'm pretty sure I did it on purpose, Young. Don't remind you. Oh, boy. Yeah, I never called her again. Oh, well, I went there. I said hi to her. Oh, that's not good. Is she good at that? She is good at that. Good for you, Veronica. I like that. I like that in a girl. A good punch. She does have a very feminine streak to her, I think. More than Cass. Way more than Cass. AWOP, I don't know what that is. Project Nevada people have been telling me to, but the thing is, this is the first time I'm playing the game, so I kind of want to keep like a first-timer sort of, you know, I want to know the game as it was. And Josh Sawyer, the reason I'm using Josh Sawyer's mod is because Josh Sawyer is the lead developer of, and the lead designer and all that for this game, so that's the reason. Also, there's fireworks in the background, so hey, everybody. That's a good point. I don't have a power fist, though. So this is the Ranger Station Alpha.
We got ourselves a little Ranger family reunion now. Time's right for a feud.
What happened? Hey.
You got my respect.
Thank you.
You ever think about being a ranger?
This post isn't someplace a civilian ought to be.
Anything going on around here?
Just the usual. Legion scouts try to slip across the river a couple of times a week, but they always end up floating downriver with holes in their heads.
That works. What is this place?
Ranger Station Alpha. Ranger Lineholm is in command here.
Tell me about the Rangers.
I'm not really much of a historian. The short version is that the Rangers are the elite of the NCR military. Best fighters in the wasteland.
So, yeah, Sergeant Reyes at Camp Forlorn Hope sent me with a security update for your radio.
Oh, right. She radioed ahead and mentioned that somebody was coming by. Odd that she'd send a civilian instead of a trooper, though.
Yep, so that's done. That particular
Don't
one.
get killed out there.
That's done forever. Okay. So we can go back to,
Looks like we booted the Legion out of Nelson.
I booted the Legion out of Nelson. I did it. Got some radios in here. So that's fixed. Paladin Toaster, I sold it. I sold it. I sold the Paladin Toaster. I sold it. Freaking hell. Ah, well. It is what it is. I'm never gonna get it back. I don't even know where it is. Hey. I think I know where it is.
This is a military outpost. Why are you here?
What do you do here?
Ranger Station Alpha used to be the frontline outpost for NCR. When we moved on to the dam, this station has fallen into more a support role.
Any interesting places around here?
Have you ever heard the story of the bomber that crashed into the lake before the war? Supposedly it's mostly intact, even after all that time.
It's so bullcrap, but we got that out. So you're a ranger?
For about 10 years now. Toughest training I've ever done, and was the proudest day of my life when I got my ranger badge. Did you know that the first battle at Hoover Dam was won because of the Rangers? Legion had the numbers, but we had the skill.
Yep. Okay, see you later.
So long.
Okay, so that's that. Which means that from here,
Hello.
I am going to get back the Paladin Toaster. I'm going to need to look at the map, though. So I need to go back to the 188 trading post, because I think that's where I sold it. I'm pretty sure that's where I sold it, but I don't remember who I sold it to. I think it was... the... Michelle?
Back for more?
Yep. Does she have... So she still has my things. That's good. So the Paladin thing is not here. I'll see you later. No, that's not what I need. Mouse. There we go. So it's the one on the ground. It's a unique power fist, yeah? Yep. They will be selling for triple the price, but that's fine. I mean, it's only fair. I guess. It's that guy over here, I think. Hey.
Still making a nuisance of it?
Yeah, so sell Paladin Toaster, Paladin Toaster, Paladin Toaster! Paladin Toaster right there. Okay. Good stuff. Monies. Ah, well. We've wasted money
Pleasure
before.
doing business with you.
I see you later.
Bye.
Okay. Hey, look at what I have over here for you.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
The cool stuff. Does that use up ammo? No. Do you like that? Oh, she has it already.
It's always good for business when the NCR scores a victory.
Good stuff. Yeah, you can, Leo Fire. It's fine. Well, if you want to whisper, yeah, it's quite expensive, but it doesn't matter. Why do you want to toast paladins? Yeah, yeah, you can go ahead and link, unless it's well, if it as long as it doesn't go against Twitch's terms of usage, it's fine, basically. So we need to go over there. Let's go over there. This freaking fireworks in the background. Why wouldn't you want to toast paladins? Let's go over here. A nuclear, yeah, the nuclear thing. Hey. Hey.
Welcome back.
Every station except Charlie has been wiped, or has been not wiped, sorry. Given the new security codes, Charlie was wiped out, though.
The station's been silent for quite some time now. I guess this confirms what we've all feared. Thanks for letting me know. I'll switch over all radio broadcasts to the new encrypted channels. This ought to help us stay a step ahead of any spies. Before you go, I've got another job available.
What else did you need to do?
We've received some disturbing reports from some of the ranger stations. Heavy casualties at Alpha, super mutant legionaries at Delta. The weirdest one has to be the Great Khans and their trained death claws at Foxtrot. These reports can't be accurate, can they? I know you've already been out there, but could you do me a solid and confirm these reports with the rangers who sent them in?
Yeah, I'll investigate and let you... Have you heard anything unusual about any of the other stations, though?
Nothing is severe. Charlie seems to be getting a lot of extra medical supplies for some reason, while Bravo hasn't requested a resupply in a while. Echo has been reporting heavy Legion activity down on their end, but that's about it.
Yeah, I'll investigate and let you know what I found about those odd reports.
Thank you, and good luck. Bye.
Okay, I'll see you later.
Wish I could have been there to see Caesar die. What an asshole.
Well, that's that. Okay, so from here, we need to... Oh, there's a thing. Oh, that's the Abandoned Brotherhood of Steel. So let's go to Ranger State. Well, we can go everywhere. I don't really... I don't believe these reports. These are wrong. These reports are wrong. Trained Deathclaws, that's not a thing. That is not a thing. And these fireworks are driving me crazy, guys. Microphone doesn't pick them up, though. Good. Because I can see if it picks up or not. And I hate them. Hate fireworks. Hey, well, these fireworks anyway. Who do I need to talk to? Who do I need to talk to? Oh. Why? What's going on? Why is it here? Gonna need to find some more 5.56 pistols.
Hello, sir.
70% divorce rate. I don't know. That wouldn't surprise me, though. Why is there fireworks? Because people are idiots. That's really the truth. But who knows? It's just crazy. These people are just absolutely mad. I don't understand. There are talking death claws. Yes, in this game though, I wish there are. That'd be interesting. But there are talking death claws. Yeah. Hey, why are you down
Wish
here?
I could have been there to see Caesar die. What an asshole.
Well, he was. It took an explosive round to the face. Hey, dude.
No sudden moves, and you and I will do all right.
So fine.
What do you want?
What are you doing out here?
Keeping watch on the river and looking for anyone trying to cross it. The Legion likes to send infiltration teams over on rafts.
You filled the report which said Legion super mutants wiped out an NCR patrol.
No, I didn't. You might hear that kind of nonsense from a drunk trooper on the strip, but not from me. The Legion doesn't have super mutants. That patrol was wiped out by its own incompetence. A couple of the troopers were fooling around with a grenade when it went off.
That's interesting. I'd like to know more about the NCR Rangers.
Best of the best. That's all there is to it. Really nothing more to say than that.
Well, I'll see you later.
See you around.
Hello, ma'am.
Okay, that's interesting because it might be just somebody fiddling
sir.
with the reports to hide some incompetence or something. Because if these guys were fiddling around with a grenade and died because of that, oh look at that, that's pretty cool. Kids these days, yeah, it's not kids though. This is not kids. This is society. This is that's how Portugal works. They just love spending money in fireworks. It's just a thing. It's fine. It's just what they do. Because you know we're such a rich country. Why wouldn't we? It's every single weekday, or not weekday. It's every single. Well, sometimes it's weekdays. But it's every single weekend. Not everything. Well, if you've been here at the Saturdays, you know that Saturdays I usually complain about fireworks, and this is just generally closed. There's this all over the place, because you know, and they're like, freaking hell. It bothers me. It does bother me, because it makes noise. 24% are not married, 7% are divorced, and 5 are gay. 5% are gay. Why they can be married and gay here in Portugal. We have well, you can be married and gay anywhere. The thing is, gay marriages are legal here in Portugal, so you can be married and gay. So I need to go and talk to that guy over there. It's tricky to find these guys. So who named this lady? Hey.
Yeah.
I need to confirm your report about Great Khans with trained Deathclaws?
You must be mistaken. I haven't filed any report like that. Trained Deathclaws? I would have remembered that. If someone is saying I filed that report, that's a load of crap. I won't have my name attached to a clerical error.
Yeah, it's not really an error, but sure.
Be careful out there.
These reports, the communications in the NCR are not right. There's something really wrong with them. But there we go, we got both of those, so let's go back. And because these people are farts, they have to make the most noise at the end. Because they're farts. So they shut up. They're still gonna go a couple more, just to fart more. Because they really hate me. Is the Legion harder to kill than the NCR? Well, they're pretty tough. They have some pretty tough members. But I killed them. Well, I killed the Caesar in their camp. Wasn't that difficult. And I killed Vegas. I want to own Vegas. That's why Loner Wanderer. I want to own Vegas. I want to be the one to dictate what rules I can do there. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do it in-game, but I'm going to pretend I can do it after. It's just, okay, casinos, Stop being a mooch on... Just... Casinos are such a bleeding wound on the economy. It's terrible. It's a freaking sham. It's crazy. Legion and Deathclaws. Yeah, the Deathclaws are really, really hard to kill. I haven't been able to go to Deadwind Cavern yet. I wouldn't know about Japan though. I do think that they have, yeah, they have a very elderly population. I don't play by the rules. No way. I do sometimes. Kids not required anymore. Okay, so who do I need to talk to? This lady.
Hey.
There's... Hey. What? Hey.
Did you need something else?
Yeah, Sergeant Ray sent me. She is curious about the high casualties at this station.
High casualties? We've had one broken ankle, but nobody at this post has died.
How could Reyes have been wrong?
There are other ranger posts around. Reyes might have mixed up the report.
Reyes' information says otherwise.
Any injury, illness, or death gets radioed to Ranger HQ at Camp Golf. Chief Hanlon and his aides compile the reports and assign reinforcements as needed. And they're not needed here.
Meh. Okay, let's talk about something else.
Reyes got the numbers wrong. Not much more to it than that.
Okay, okay.
So long.
Being fed... What is that? Tell Sergeant Reyes that her suspicions about misinformation being fed to the NCR was correct. It is. But I think I know what it is. She just said it. She just... It's the radio in thing. Huh.
Welcome back.
Hi. Well, welcome to your back. The Rangers' version of the report say they sent to Camp Golf don't match what you received.
I knew it. Every one of the false reports was signed off by Chief Hanlon at Camp Golf. But why would the Chief manipulate the reports?
That camp is not right.
I need you to take everything we found to Chief Hanlon and confront him with it. I don't want to make this public unless we have to.
Yeah.
Bye.
I'm gonna inform him of what's going on. And we have been to Camp Golf already. That camp isn't alright, because this was the I think this was the camp where we met like a team of really crappy... Yeah, it was. A team of really crappy soldiers. And they kind of were crap. Where's this commander? Oh, there's a thing back here. I didn't know that. Holy crap. We've been here before and I didn't know that was this thing. Oh, there's new things. You wonder why they have a random sieve to all this work. What was that? I don't understand what that means. Sorry. Kill Papa Khan? I'm not gonna kill Papa Khan. He's changed. He's changed. He doesn't need to be killed. I almost did. Actually, I think I did, and then I reloaded. But I didn't. I'm not gonna kill Papa Khan. I think he changed. He decided to fight Civ. Oh, wait a minute. I wonder why they have a random civilian do all this work. Oh, because basically because I'm not a random civilian. That's pretty much it, really. And because I have a reputation. Otherwise, I wouldn't get that job. Yeah, but these jobs are gated by reputation, I'm pretty sure. Hey, Trooper! Welcome on in, Trooper! How's it going? It's been a while. Sorry. Didn't see you before. You said that Meza said, and yeah, I'm sorry. Sorry, didn't see you. Oh, the soundtracks? What do you mean? The real soundtrack, or you mean the songs? Because the songs, sure. I'm not an NCR soldier, no, but I'm basically hired by them. I'm an outside contractor. But I could be. Why don't they make me an NCR soldier? Because they make me that in Fallout 2. And I
could have been there to see Caesar die. What an asshole.
Yeah, I wish I had one of those things. I want one of those armors.
We can monitor Ranger activity all through the region with the systems here.
It's an interesting place. Is this not their main base? What is this? Oh. Okay, what do we have? So let's see. Proved. We got. There's still fireworks going on. It's just money. They're just blowing up money. That's what they're doing. Okay, let's go with profit trader. Let's go with trader. Okay, good. So that's not it. Trade, that's not it. Trade, that's not it. That's not it. That's not it. What? How is that? These are not it. That's not. Oh, that it is. Easy. It's an amazing. It looks amazing, that armor. I can buy it with iFame. I should be able to buy it then. No. Okay. I don't understand what this executive override is for. I've had it. Why does it have?
We got ourselves a little.
I have no idea what that means. I have no idea what that is.
Time's right for a feud.
We've been to a few places that had that already. See if I have a chat with anybody over here. Got a bunch of duffel bags. All of them are, of course. This combat armor over there are, of course, owned. No need to get anything from here. NCR Ranger. NCR Ranger. Veteran Ranger. It's just their sleeping quarters. I don't know, Angry Cuckoo. I do know that poorer militaries do, like, you know, African countries do hire mercs to do some jobs. Construction work. It's not uncommon for some, for underdeveloped countries to do that. And of course, this is the post-apocalypse, so... And I'm not really a merc, I'm an outside contractor, which is a different thing. It's a completely different thing. They do require loyalty. So there's a bunch of... This guy just loves those radios. He sleeps with those radios. That's a big tub over here. No, it's not. It is. It is a huge tub. That's a too big of a tub right there. Ooh. There's a thing. There's a thing over here. Boxing times. Okay. These tubs are too big. Those tubs are too big. Who has those tubs? I'm not really sure where I'm going, to be honest. Just looking around. This is a huge place. What are they doing in here? It's a huge place. What the hell? Oh, we got a computer. A broken terminal. Doesn't matter then. If it's broken. That'd be interesting if I could. From them. I probably need to kill them. But of course, because this game is not like the first Fallout games, I can't use items on them. Because that makes sense. Okay. Because otherwise I would just pump them full of super steam packs and they would die. And that's how it goes. Of course, that's an exploit, really. It shouldn't be in the game, but that's how it goes. Okay, so I need to talk to somebody. It's probably downstairs.
Hey.
What do I... Oh, it's upstairs? Where? Oh. Oh, sorry, guys. I'm sorry to bother you. Can't get into that safe. I'm really sorry to upset you in the middle of the night, but... Excuse me, Chief Hanlon. You're crazy.
I'm occupied at the moment. Come see me when I'm on the balcony.
You're quite occupied, yes. What time is it? Where are you going? Well, hopefully he's going to the balcony. I don't know. That... you wouldn't blow up the mine or the grenade, Angry Cuckoo. Would it? Unless it's hard-coded for that, because it doesn't make sense. You need to trigger it before. Okay, WTSPQ. I'll look into that. I'll hope to get that. I will. I don't have grenades, though, on me. Need to get some. I will, Jung. Maybe he knows no, I don't think so. Can I sleep over here? Not there. Okay, well, let's sleep. For 7 hours, I'm sleep deprived, so let's go with that. Okay, yeah, when I get an Angry Cuckoo, when I get a grenade, I'll do that. So off he goes. Off everybody goes, really. Can you... Eddie, get out of the way!
Hello?
Morning.
Wish I could have been there to see Caesar die.
We got ourselves a little Ranger family reunion now. Time's right for a feud.
See you around.
Okay.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
Chief Helen. He's going. He's going. Hey, Falco, how's it going? Welcome back. Welcome back to the stream. How's it going? Gamoran Stripper. Oh, that's an interesting one.
We got ourselves a little
I like the guitar
Ranger
music in
family
Fallout New
reunion
Vegas.
Time's right for a feud.
Naked Nader is saying. Oh, there's a thing? Where is he going? I don't think anybody's trolling right now, Angry Cuckoo. Let's not. Oh. Oh, this is the balcony. He said the balcony.
Back west, you don't see too many of these. Lakes, I mean. Natural or man-made. Any kind, really. We neglected the dams or pumped all the water out a long time ago. Owens, Isabella, the San Luis. Drained the aquifers of everything they had. Just a lot of mud and dust now.
It's San Luis.
It's a different feeling watching the sun come up over the water. Takes some getting used to. But if you're here long enough, it starts to seem normal. That's what a ranger's life is now. Looking east. You must be the courier folks have been talking about. Word on the radio is that someone wronged you back in Good Springs. Well, the Mojave has a way of burning decent people up. But it sounds like you've done right by the NCR. It's appreciated. Now what can I do for you?
I hate this voice actor. What is he doing? What is he doing? It's appreciated. It's terrible. Oh, hey, Billy Boys, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Do you ever stop talking? So, yeah, I'm investigating some intel problem for technical Sergeant Reyes.
Interesting that she would wrangle someone else into sorting out the problem. But I suppose you're in the right place. A lot of intel comes through here.
Do you know anything about the problems?
I don't know Technical Sergeant Reyes, but coordinating intel can be messy sometimes. Things get mixed up, people get confused. Heck, I get confused, and I've been doing this for a long time now.
No, we don't get confused.
What he or she sees as a problem might be standard operating procedure.
That's kind of a problem,
That's not
isn't
to say Reyes is wrong for being concerned, but it's easy for the sand to get in your eyes out here.
You know, no it's not. How do you coordinate the intel?
It's a simple system when it works. Patrol rangers radio intel to ranger stations. Comm rangers send the intel up the station chain until it reaches Camp Gulf. Then I or one of the other rangers on duty organize the data, evaluate it, and send information to camps or troopers in the field.
Why don't the ranger stations send the intel directly to the troopers?
Comm rangers might have an incomplete picture of the situation. There's a lot going on out there. Intel needs to be coordinated through Gulf so we can verify and advise appropriately. Troopers have enough to deal with. We don't want them questioning their intel.
That's a good point. Can you give me any advice?
Well, the logical thing to do is to check with the patrol rangers and comm officers. Don't be too discouraged if some things don't match up. Different people see different things, and sometimes the meaning gets twisted.
No, it doesn't.
Lost and static from person to person.
That's you can make up those things.
Shoot. This again? All right. What do you want to know?
What do you know about Caesar?
The best of the best, worst of the worst. He came out of NCR, one of the followers of the Apocalypse. Like a lot of the followers, he went out in the wilderness with a partner to try to help those who needed helping. Not much different from how the Rangers used to be, except with books and medicine instead of guns.
Where did he go?
Out to the Grand Canyon. He met a missionary from Utah, a man by the name of Joshua Graham. Graham helped translate for the followers and the tribes. All three of them got nabbed by the Blackfoots down there, back when they were still at war with every other tribe in the Southwest.
How did the follower wind up becoming Caesar, though?
Somewhere along the way, he realized he needed to educate the Blackfoots, or they were going to get wiped out with the rest of the tribe.
Blackfeet!
Showed them how to use guns, how to make explosives. Once he taught the Blackfoots a thing or two, they needed him. And he no longer needed the followers, NCR, or anyone else. He decided he could remake the tribes of the Southwest whether they wanted it or not. He became Caesar, and Joshua Graham became his legate.
Oh, that's what that is.
And that's where Graham stayed until Hoover Dam.
That's what that is, the legate camp. That's where Joshua Graham is. But I didn't find the way there. Hey Pezzos, how's it going? Welcome back to the stream. How's it going? Yeah, it's feeding for the most part, Leo. It's just, it was doing a few things at the beginning I didn't like. What happened to Graham after Hoover Dam?
Losing the dam was the worst defeat the Legion ever suffered. Graham had been with Caesar since the beginning, but he had to set an example. The Praetorians covered Graham in pitch, lit him on fire, and down into the Grand Canyon he went.
I couldn't establish a relationship between the burned man and this guy, and I thought they might have been different people, but if it's him. So that was the end of Graham?
It's not that clear-cut. You have to understand, Graham was the toughest son of a gun anyone around these parts had ever seen. Before Hoover, we had 5 kill reports on Graham from Rangers and 1st Recon sharpshooters who tried to take him out. Some folks think he's still alive. Call him the Burned Man.
Yeah. Are the Blackfoots part of the Legion?
Yes and no. The Blackfoots don't exist anymore. Just like any other tribe that gets swallowed by the Legion. Caesar takes the tribal out of the tribe. Scrapes and burns off tattoos, breaks up families, forces mixed breeding so all the old loyalties die away. The only tribe in the Legion is the Legion. Caesar is the chief, father, and god, all rolled into one.
Okay, let's talk about something else.
Shoot.
Tell me about yourself.
Folks around here call me the chief, but handling's just fine. The Rangers run themselves pretty well, but I try to lend a hand. Mostly administrative work, helping coordinate intel on the radio. That and keeping an eye on the fires growing across the water.
Fires?
Legion fires. They burn high wherever the Legion goes. Caesar's a hard man to figure out, but he always wants you to know when more troops are at your front door.
That's not very smart. Anyway, how is the NCR doing?
Mojave Outpost sent word through the stations. The Rangers coming up from Baja moved through Dayglow a week ago. Some of the patrol rangers have reported that Oliver's power armor heavy troopers are starting to reinforce the front lines. Wish they got here a bit earlier, but that's a Senate for you.
What do the new Rangers mean for NCR?
The Baja Rangers can do more advanced night scouting and sharpshooting to assist the troopers. Ranger combat helmets are old pre-war gear. They have built-in low-light optics. Makes a big difference.
Tell me about the heavy troopers.
They have the best equipment the NCR can get its hands on. Power armor salvaged from our war with the Brotherhood.
That explains
Techs strip out the joint servos so you don't need special training to wear it. It feels like you're carrying a Brahmin on your back, but it can take a heck of a lot of punishment.
That's what you guys meant. Somebody said when I saw those guys had power armor, somebody said that they wear it like iron armor. That's really interesting. But it's kind of bullcrap that it needs training. You didn't need training in Fallout 1 and 2. And I guess it makes sense that you need training, but it's not established. In this game, actually with a mod, it doesn't need the training. Josh Sawyer, not Joshua. That's another. It's another one. Josh Sawyer removed that requirement, so I got power armor. I wear it. I've been wearing it ever since. So let's talk about something else. Tell what's the Legion been up to?
Word is that the Legion's old-timers have shown up. Caesar's veterans from the Red Okie Centuria and what was the Painted Rock tribe. They're the best of the best and the baddest of the bad. Short of a Centurion or Praetorian, they don't come any tougher. You come across a pack of them, weigh your options carefully.
What makes the veteran so tough?
Take a regular legionary and age him 10 years. Whatever they lose to age, they make up for with experience. Life expectancy isn't long in the Legion. You live 10 years in Caesar's army, you're a force to be reckoned with.
What about Centurions?
There's no real equivalent to them in the NCR. Centurions are battle-born elite officers who earn their rank with blood and sweat. They wear special outfits, too, pieced together from the armor of all their defeated enemies.
I've seen them.
Good commanders, tough opponents.
I've seen them. What about the Praetorians? I've never seen those.
Caesar's elite guard. They travel with him wherever he goes.
Maybe I did.
A bit of insurance in case any of his guests get funny ideas. They aren't the toughest legionaries, but they're the most devoted to Caesar. They believe in everything the Legion stands for.
Okay. What about the Rangers?
I could tell you a lot if you had the time, but at my age, I'm not sure which of us would get tired first. What do you want to know?
Have any good stories to tell, I guess?
Suppose it depends on what you think's good. Most folks want to hear about Hoover Dam and Boulder City, but it's a long story. If you want some tall tales about hunting down slavers or busting up gangs, talk to one of the younger Rangers.
There must be something good the Rangers have done that you're proud of.
It's kind of a long one, but all right. About 25 years ago, a group of NCR settlers pushed way south into Baja. I guess it doesn't seem so far now if you look at a map, but back then they were out of ways. They built this little shanty town around a well in the middle of nowhere. Called it Rattletail. Word got back to one of our stations that raiders had been attacking the place. I went out with 6 Rangers. We must have been on the trail for a week before we got to Rattletail. We lost one woman to night stalkers and another almost died of dehydration. When we reached the place, it's 6 shacks set up around an old well. There's over 24 bodies lying in the dunes way outside of town and 5 men with .308 rifles crouched behind sandbags. And these bodies, these people out in the sand, they aren't raiders, aren't even heavily armed. They're just people who were trying to get to the only well in 50 miles. I didn't have to talk to the men to see that they did not care one bit. They had planted an NCR flag over the well. They would not budge until every last one of them was laid out dead and cold. So I walked up and told them there was a group of raiders coming, 100 strong. I made up some cockamamie name for them and everything. The men looked at each other, looked at us, and asked me what we were going to do about it. I told them we would take them back into NCR territory because we'd already lost 10 Rangers on the way out. 10 Rangers, 5 men with .308 rifles. Well, that was enough for them. They packed up what they could, and we took them back north. Last I heard, they settled somewhere in Anza Borrego. Raised bighorners. Had some tough times, but it worked out okay for them. So there you go. That's my one bit of good.
That's a weird story. What happened at Hoover Dam in Boulder City?
In big battles, Caesar deploys his legionaries in waves. Recruits up front, prime soldiers behind the recruits, old guard bringing up the rear. Opponents wear themselves out dealing with the first 2 waves, if they survive that long. When the veterans step up, there's not much fight left. Caesar can adapt, though, and when required, he can run any mix of legionaries as skirmishers and still retain order in the ranks. Joshua Graham, Caesar's old legate, he wasn't so flexible. When the Legion attacked Hoover Dam, General Oliver ordered his troopers back to the middle ground just after first contact. Graham pushed all of the legionaries onto the dam, filling the east side with recruits up front and veterans in the back, by the book. But once they were in, they were stuck there. Oliver's troopers were entrenched and wouldn't give a foot. That's when we ordered the Rangers and the 1st Recon sharpshooters to start picking off veteran Legion officers from a high ridge west of the dam. That only lasted about a minute before Graham ordered the back ranks to push through to the front and rush the ridge. Caused total chaos among the younger legionaries. Oliver's troopers fell back to the side walkways and stayed out of the veterans' way. By the time the veterans got to the ridge, we were already in Boulder City. They followed us down there, but we were out before they realized what was happening. We had packed the old city with C4 and dynamite.
Yeah, we heard that.
Crude, but it did the job. Those who didn't die in the blast were in no position to mount a defense. The ones left on the dam didn't know what to do. The troopers routed them. Graham pulled the remaining legionaries back, but the battle was over. He went south, back to the Grand Canyon, back to Caesar. And that was the last we saw or heard from Joshua Graham.
Okay. That battle was... that was a mess. Why? Yeah, basically, I think that the Legion kind of screwed that one up, I think. That was a mess of a battle. Chris Christopherson. I don't know if it is. Hey, Drayden, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Didn't see you before. Sorry. Ghost in a Shell. Ghost in the Shell or The Wall. What is The Wall? I haven't heard of The Wall. You mean a movie or the anime? Because if it is... Well, I haven't watched the movie. I kind of want to. Because it's Scarlett Johansson. That's the only reason, really. Apparently, it's very bad. Yeah, Sanger Google, he has a very weird way of talking. But I think he's an old guy. I think this guy... It's weird that we kind of finding him out in the middle of nowhere. He just has all of this stuff. That line that we had at the beginning, we could ask him, do you ever stop talking? This is very relevant here. Does this guy ever stop talking? He has a lot of stuff to talk, though. If we hadn't talked to Caesar, well, we actually talked to Caesar, and a lot of what he says, Caesar already told us about himself, about Caesar anyway. Okay, so I know you're the one who's been manipulating intelligence data.
Hold on. If we're gonna have this conversation, let's go somewhere more private. Don't worry, not much bite left in this old dog.
A lot of talk, though. A lot of bark. A lot of bark. I know, I know this guy that's called No Bark. You should meet him. He talks a lot as well, even though it's... yeah. Okay, off we go. Hey, Veronica, how's it going? I'll get you a dress someday, don't worry. It's a big mansion in here. I have no idea. About voice acting, I did find Fallout 3's voice acting to be passable. There were a few lines, more than a few lines, where you'd see that, oh, okay, these guys are recording this for the first time on the studio, and that's never good. I have seen 1 or 2 lines in this game as well for that, where it's just really, really obvious that they're recording it for the first time. Fallout 4's voice acting, I found it really, really, very, very cringeworthy. Really, really, very cringeworthy. But I haven't played Fallout 4, so I played for very little. So yeah.
Hello.
Let me close the door. You don't even offer me a chair, dude.
Sorting and manipulating intelligence is what I do. It's what Rangers are supposed to do. This job isn't all gunfighting and gulping shots of whiskey, no matter what the boys and ladies out there say.
But you're inventing your own intelligence reports. I've seen the logs and talked to the Rangers.
You have you? Misdirection. When you're pinned down, outnumbered, and 2 days from any help, it's just about the best friend you can have. Misdirection's what saved me all these years. It's what saved us at Hoover Dam. But it's been 5 years now, and Caesar's right across that lake. He's closer now than he ever was before. I was a young man once. I know what it's like to want to fight for your home. But this isn't it.
I think I know what he means. Why did you do it?
It's never gonna end. This fight with Caesar. People back home don't know what these young men and women are in for. The Legion is the worst enemy we've ever faced. But we can't stop Caesar here. Not without getting a lot of good people killed. More than anyone cares to count up. But even if we do stop him, I don't see how we're ever going to be able to pull out.
How does spreading false intel help anything?
People back home don't listen. They don't care. Senators, Brahmin barons, folks who are just trying to make it from day to day. It's been so many years that people forget about it. Conscription brings in fresh troops that die here every month, like it's routine. And even if we hold this dam, what then? Are we going to send the NCR's men and women to die here for another 5 years? 10? Patrol the whole length of the Colorado for hundreds of miles? Holding this dam, it'll be the death of us.
Okay, so what he's doing here, this has got a lot to do about what he was saying before, about that story about the well. Misdirection here. What he's saying is he's scaring people into non-action. But he's taking matters into his own hands in the only way he knows how to, apparently. It's really interesting. It makes me wonder if war does have, probably has a lot of this problem. Just like you have a team of 5 out in the middle of nowhere, and they say, "Oh no, we got attacked by a bunch of guys. Just send us reinforcements." And it's like, I wonder if that's actually a thing. But he's taking matters into his own hands. I understand what he means. But you can't look at it like that. You can't look at it like that. You're hampering the war effort. If you're against the war, that's one thing. If you're against war in itself, that's another. And he's not against the war. He's against fighting it. But I can't say he's wrong. What does that accomplish?
Creating fear and instability among the troopers without causing harm. It's the only thing I could think of to shake things up. It took some people getting killed to realize I'd gone too far. I had to stop.
Aren't you fighting for the people of New Vegas?
We're fighting on their behalf, but Mr. House and the families are stringing us up inch by inch. They'll drain us dry while we fight and die over this dam.
That's why I want to take over.
We offered them sanctuary in NCR territory before, but they won't listen. Troopers and Rangers have been dying here for more than 5 years while the families sit pretty behind that damn wall.
What do you think I should do about this?
First thing that comes to mind is to turn me in. But that might not be the best play, all things considered. Even if your heart's in the right place, I reckon it might do a lot more harm than good.
The option not to turn him in, or the option to see him as a bad guy here, is the default situation, I think. It's the default reaction. We're working for the NCR. He's doing something that is legally against the NCR. He's got people killed because of this. But siding with him, let's put it like that, is pragmatically correct. Because what he, in my opinion anyway, what he's doing, I think he's doing it for the good. It's weird, it's really weird, but he's doing it for the good, for the greater good. And what he just said now appeals to that pragmatism. So it makes me think I'm correct in thinking that I think this is the correct choice. What will you do if I don't turn you in?
Oliver can't stand that Rangers got credit for victory at Hoover. Whatever I recommend, he does the opposite. I said I wanted us on the ridge. He put them right on the western part of the dam itself. We don't have enough firepower to hold that spot. If the troopers fall back, and they will, the Rangers will advance to cover Oliver's retreat. We lose the dam, Oliver and the center are ruined.
That's crazy. This guy's crazy. What the hell is he trying to do? Caesar's dead. The Legion can't hold itself together for 5 years, much less 10.
It's a gamble either way. Even with Caesar gone, we still might not outlast the Legion. I suppose that's a risk I'll have to take. For our sake, I hope you're right. I guess that I should thank you for bringing me to my senses. So, thanks. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna walk out that door and pretend we never had this talk.
Well, I guess our choice is not made here. This guy's crazy.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
This guy's crazy. Why do... He wants to lose the dam. That's what he said. From the beginning, holding the dam is gonna kill the NCR. Hey Bruno, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you. How's it going? But I don't think that's a good... alternative. Oh, is the video out of sync? It is, a little bit. You mean this thing up here? Okay, I can fix that. I mean, it's already 1 AM, so... Let's do this mission. And, that's gonna be that for the stream. Wait a minute, the mission is complete? Huh. How is the mission complete? I don't know how the mission is complete there. Let's go to Camp Forlorn Hope and do that thing. Because we've been down there already. So might as well do that. I don't understand how the mission is complete though.
Wish I could have been there.
It wasn't the first. Was it the first? Was it Return to Sender? It was.
Huh. There to see Caesar die. What an asshole.
Let's have a chat with her again. See if I can tell anything.
Hey, what did Chief Hanlon have to say about those false reports we uncovered?
It's complicated. Hanlon caused the misinformation, but I convinced him to stop.
Wait, what? Why would he do that?
He wanted to scare the NCR into retreating from this region. All to save lives. He would...
The Chief should have known that the NCR is too stubborn to back down from anything, even when it's for the best. While I'm glad it wasn't an enemy who was spreading lies and killing morale, I'm disappointed that a legend like the Chief felt he had to do it.
Yeah, at least that's the conclusion for that quest. Okay, yeah. That's true, Leo. That's true. The Legion will. The Legion is very much focused on the. I mean, it's a cult of personality. That doesn't mean it's gonna die. That doesn't mean it's destined to die because of that. It just means it's very shaky. The Legion is very strong, though. The Legion has a lot. They have a lot of states. They have a lot of territory. It's crazy.
I have a report here that says the Legion forces at Nelson have been taken care of and that you had a hand in it. You have my thanks for that. Those guys have been giving us a lot of trouble for a long time now. Now that they're gone, we'll be able to prepare for the upcoming conflict at Hoover Dam.
So, Captain Giles at Peter Springs needs reinforcements. Can you spare any?
I'll be honest. The Legion has me worried here, but I think I can spare some soldiers. Consider your request granted.
Yeah, I know I will find what after the game, yes. I have some questions about the NCR.
I can spare a few moments. Make it quick.
How do things look around camp?
We're hanging in there. Things wouldn't be so bad if we could actually get some reinforcements or supplies, but we'll just have to survive for now.
What's your take on the NCR's position here?
It's no picnic, I'll tell you that much. My troops are out here every day dying for the NCR, but they've left us out to dry. We have no men or supplies, and we're stretched too thin trying to guard the entire river. If the brass back home could get their heads out of their asses long enough to send support, we could turn this all around.
I wonder what other fights the NCR is fighting. What do you need help with?
I'm short-staffed, and I don't have the time to take care of some issues around the camp.
I can do
I need
that.
someone to talk to a few of the officers and help them resolve some of the problems around here.
Sure, I can do that.
Good. Let's not waste time then. Our biggest problems right now are supplies and troops, and the Legion is draining us both. Quartermaster Mays has been complaining to me non-stop about the lack of supplies. But unfortunately, we aren't getting a resupply anytime soon. I want you to speak with him and see if there's anything you can do for him.
Will do. Okay, so there's more missions over here in Camp Forlorn Hope.
Controlling the Mojave almost
That's pretty
makes
cool.
me wish for a nuclear winter.
Okay. Restoring Hope. That's the first mission we'll do next stream. Which is going to be next Tuesday. Actually, not next stream. Next New Vegas stream. Because I will be streaming tomorrow. I will be streaming every day. Next week is going to be every day. Until next Saturday, it's going to be a stream every day. So look forward to that. It's not going to be at the same hour, though. So be sure to follow me here on Twitch or subscribe to me on YouTube because I put up like a video warning that I'm streaming. So yeah, there's going to be a stream every day. Tomorrow I will be streaming God knows what. Monday I'll be streaming God knows what. Tuesday is going to be New Vegas. So if you want to see the next New Vegas stream, it's going to be at the same time. So basically 3 hours before now, I start streaming on Tuesday, New Vegas again. So to answer your questions, when? Jung? Tomorrow? Don't know yet. Probably very late. Probably later than right now. Because I'll be, it probably is going to be like an hour or something. I have a few things to do. So, yeah. That's going to be for tomorrow. For Monday, probably early. Earlier than normal. And then Tuesday, same time. Yeah. Okay. Well, I hope you guys had a good time. Hope there wasn't too many disagreements on chat. I didn't know you could block things, so that's an easy way of doing things. Yeah, so I hope you guys had a good time. Thank you very much for coming. I really do appreciate it. I really hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Yeah. I certainly do, and that's all thanks to you because you guys are here enjoying the game with me. No food topics, Karaher. No food topics. See you later, Trooper. Thank you very much, Angry Kuko, WSBQ, Naked Nader, Anonymous, Jung, Karaher, Leo Fire, Bruno. Thank you very much for coming, and I'll see you tomorrow, maybe. Anyway, well, if you are here tomorrow, I'll see you tomorrow. If not, I'll see you next time you come around. Bye-bye.